You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
All right. Good morning, everyone. We are here for the first game happening here at the Musa Stadium for the 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship. And this is the game between the home team Lone Star Athletics versus Dallas Mustangs. Not to forget, Dallas Mustangs actually used the Musa Cricket Stadium as their home ground last year. And of course, now they have their very own beautiful cricket stadium in Grand Prairie, Dallas, where we had the Major League Championship. Anyways, Dallas Mustangs, they won the toss and they've elected to bowl first over here. And the two openers, they've walked out for Lone Star Athletics, Shayan Jahangir and Nitish Kumar. This is obviously Nikhil Bhatt. I have my fellow commentator Rahul Palnitkar with me. Welcome, Rahul, for your first stint here.
Yeah, good morning, Nikhil. It's a beautiful day to have a game of cricket here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. Looking good. Corey Anderson won toss, chose to bowl first. Both the captains, they were not sure what to do, so both was saying that pretty good toss to lose. So let's see what happens going forward.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. Both the captains wanted the other captain to win the toss. That was the discussion that we had when we interacted with them. Anyways, we're getting ready here. The iconic Musa Cricket Stadium, the 213th venue, which is ICC approved. And the team for Lone Star Athletics, they have got Milind Kumar, Nitish Kumar, Shayan Jahangir, Gaurav Bajaj, Shubham Ranzane, Siddesh Pathare, the captain, of course, Laksh Parekh, the youngster who's been doing well for Lone Star in the last two seasons. Pawan Suyal is the new guy who's in. There is Amar Hamza and Shreyan Satish. He's making his debut. He's a young kid from Houston, obviously. And Imran Khan Jr. is the final guy in the squad in the playing 11. For Dallas Mustangs, Nauman Anwar, Andreas House, Sujit Gowda, Corey Anderson, the captain, Hamad Azam, Ali Sheikh, Janisar Khan. That's an interesting one because Dallas Mustangs, he'll be playing for them. He, of course, played for Lone Star Athletics in the last two seasons. So his second game of this season is actually against his previous home team. We have Nostush, who's done very well in Major League, Ehsan Adil, and a couple other guys who are part of the 11. The first ball, we are ready to go, and it will be interesting. It's Ehsan Adil who's going to start here from the Pearland end, and it's going to be Shayan Jahangir who's getting ready to face the first ball. Ehsan Adil coming right arm over, Shayan on strike. There is one slip in place. First ball of the match. This is down the leg side, and it's going away towards the fine leg boundary. It's going to be 4 runs. And in fact, it's a wide ball, so 5 wides to start. Not quite a good start here, Rahul, for Dallas Mustangs, the first ball of the match.
Yeah, definitely not a good start. 5 wides, starting the score without, starting the game with 5 runs on the board without even touching the bat. It's a good start for the Lone Stars.
Yeah, and it's interesting. Ehsan and Shayan both played in Major League, so that experience is definitely going to come in handy as they begin their campaign here in the minor league edition. So technically, the first legal ball of the match coming up again. It's Ehsan Adil and Shayan on strike. This is well bowled and played towards covers. So a good start here for Ehsan after the first ball. Looking at the field here, he's got one slip in place. The two fielders outside the circle in the power play. He's got a third man out, and there is a fielder at deep mid wicket. Inside the circle, of course, he's got one slip, and he's got a fielder at point, gully, covers, mid off, mid on, and he's got a short fine in place. Ehsan Adil, it looks like he's angling the ball into the right-handed batter here. Rahul, your thoughts on that before the second ball of the match?
Yeah, it looks like a pretty packed offside field. The plan would be to bowl outside the off stump, probably get a nick somewhere. The keeper, they just have like 3 fielders on the leg side.
Yeah, and he's got the slip out now, so there's a short third in place immediately, and there's a fielder at catching position, short covers. In comes Ehsan, Cheyenne on strike. Cheyenne walking down, and this time he's played it towards covers, away from the fielder at short covers, and he's off the mark over here. So there's 6 runs on the board, 2 balls up, and this is the curator who's a new one here, Ushen, who's really worked hard on this pitch, and at least looking at the pitch from the outside, it looked like a very good wicket overall, a good cricket wicket, and of course we would want to see a good game here. It's a beautiful day here in Pearland, Texas, and we'll have to see how it goes as Nitish Kumar, the other opener, he's getting ready to face his first ball. So it's Ehsan to Nitish now. He's coming right arm over from the Pearland end. This is back off length, played off the back foot, and yeah, I mean, Ehsan Adil, obviously he's played international cricket for Pakistan, so that experience is going to come in handy overall. They also have Corey Anderson in their unit. What are your thoughts on that, Rahul?
Yeah, definitely, like 2 international guys nurturing the other local guys. Definitely experience comes in, and apart from the first delivery wide, it's a good start. Just 3 runs of the just through one run of the 3 deliveries that is bowled. Batsman looking cautious early on. I've got 6 runs from 3 deliveries.
All right, so yeah, it's been a good comeback after the 5 wides. He's bowled 3 good balls and just a single. As he gets ready to come in for the next ball, it's Nitish Kumar on strike. This is again back off length, and it's glided away towards third man for a single. So Nitish is off the mark, and both the batters they've been consistent performers for Lone Star Athletics in the past 2 seasons. Nitish Kumar also delivers with the ball, and he's been someone who's been a great utility player for Lone Star Athletics. And this time they've made a change in their opening combination. They've got the 2 batters who've been scoring runs consistently more often than not for them. They have been given an opportunity to open. Of course, Cheyenne opened the entire season last year, but Nitish opening with him. So there's a change in strategy over here from Lone Star, and it'll be interesting to see how that goes as they have begun their campaign here. Ehsan coming in, it's Cheyenne on strike now. Next ball of the over. This is again back off length, and it's played towards the backward point region. So Ehsan has settled into a good rhythm over here, Rahul. You're right. He's after the first ball, which went for 5 wides, he's actually on and around that off stump, and he's keeping it simple.
Yeah, absolutely. The line and length has been really good from him after the first delivery that he bowled. He has stuck to the line outside the off stump, not giving away any freebies. Just given away 2 legal runs of the 5 deliveries that he's bowled. Now last ball of the over coming up.
Yeah, final ball coming up here, and that's the experience I was talking about, because after 5 wides, he's given away only 2 runs. He would definitely want to finish strong here as Cheyenne gets ready to face his 4th ball. He's batting on 1. Cheyenne, of course, has this very good ability to walk down the track and unsettle the regular length that a bowler tries to bowl. We saw that when he got off the mark as well today. As the final ball comes up, Ehsan to Cheyenne. This is short, and it's cut away beautifully away from the fielder between gully and backward point. That's gone towards the third man boundary for 4. That's the first boundary for Cheyenne. 11 of the first over. A good start here for Lone Star Athletics, and we'll be back in a few seconds.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
All right, so we have the second over now from the Macy Ranch end, and it is going to be Salman Irshad who's going to bowl from the Macy Ranch end. It's Nitish Kumar on strike, 11 of the first over. A good start for Lone Star Athletics here. And the field for Salman, again, we see a fielder at deep mid wicket, and there is a fielder outside the circle at third man. Conventional field setup inside the circle, mid on, mid off, mid wicket. There is a short fine, and there's a fielder in the gully region, and one fielder at point and one fielder in the cover region. Nitish Kumar getting ready to face his first ball against Salman. He's coming right arm over from the Macy Ranch end. That's well bowled and defended towards covers. A good start here for Salman, and this is good to see. A good game here between the two teams from the state of Texas. It's Dallas Mustangs and Lone Star Athletics. Alright, so it's Salman. He's coming right arm over. It is Nitish Kumar who's batting on 1 of 3 balls. In comes Salman. This is a slingy action, and it's played towards third man for a single. Yeah, he's got a slingy action here, almost like Malinga, you can say, or Pathirana, Rahul.
Yeah, of course, bowling wise, the arm has been coming wide from him, and the last over was pretty good when he was bowling stuck to the length for the 5 deliveries. The last delivery was a bit short and more wider, so got the opportunity to free his arm, Shine Jangir, and got his first boundary in last over. It's been a good start here, 12 for no loss.
Yeah, Cheyenne has been among the runs consistently in the last 12 months. After minor league, he obviously played for US, scored 100 for them as well. So I'm sure his confidence is up. He played for Mumbai Indians, New York in the major league as well. This time Cheyenne plays it towards point. And of course, he opened consistently for the MI New York team, who were the champions in the first edition of the major league. So that confidence will definitely reflect in his batting, Rahul.
Yes, definitely, Nikhil. The knock which he played in the semi-final was definitely a good knock. Gave his team a good start in the power play, struck some good 4s and 6s. And he was in the final too. He played a good knock along with Nicholas. He was stuck there in the middle for quite a while.
Alright, so Salman coming in now. It's Cheyenne on strike, batting on 5 of 5 balls. 12 for no loss, Lone Star. This is again back of length, played towards covers. So it's been a good over so far from Salman. Just 1 run of 4 balls. And the discipline showed by him initially in his first over is good to see, Rahul.
Yes, correct. He's bowling to his field. Much of his field is on the offside. He's bowling right outside the off stump. Pitching it on a good length. So yes, Nikhil, as you said, he is quite disciplined in his first over.
In comes Salman from the Macy Ranch end. It's Cheyenne on strike. This is well bowled, and this is played towards mid-off. A quick single, and nicely done there by Cheyenne. Good understanding between the two batters. Like I was saying, they both have been the consistent scorers for Lone Star Athletics in their campaigns, the previous 2 campaigns. So they've batted together quite a lot. They know each other's game, and they understand each other well. So that always helps when you're playing and when it comes to running between the wickets, Rahul.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, running between the wickets. No team wants to run out at the early stage of this innings. And we can see the last ball of the over coming up.
Alright, Salman to Nitish. This is flicked away beautifully. It's gone towards the mid-wicket boundary for 4. That's a glorious shot. It was full toss on the pads, asking to be hit, and Nitish Kumar cashing in. He gets his first boundary. That's the end of the second over. It is 17 for no loss, Lone Star Athletics. It was beautifully played off his pads, and that was very good to see. So 1 boundary each for Cheyenne and Nitish, and we'll be back in a few seconds.
So we would like to thank some of our sponsors here. The Turner Ramirez Architects, Data Intellect, Southwestern National Bank, and start of the third over here.
Ehsan coming in from the PL and then it's Cheyenne on strike. This is well bowled, played off the back foot towards covers. 17 for no loss. It's been a good start over here from Lone Star Athletics. Both the batters looking very good there. I mean, they're playing in the V, they're playing good shots, proper cricketing shots. And that's the strength for these two batters. They usually play technically correct shots, and they've got those brilliant drives and the ability to pick gaps. As we see the second ball of the over coming up, it's Ehsan Adil who gave away 11 runs in his first over. Of course, there were 5 wides in that. He's coming in to bowl his second ball of this over. It is Cheyenne on strike. This is beautifully bowled by Ehsan Adil, and Cheyenne playing it back to the bowler. So 2 dot balls to start this over. It's been a good start here from Ehsan Adil. Alright, so it's going to be Ehsan to continue. It's Cheyenne on strike. 2 dot balls in this over. He's batting on 6 of 9 balls. Ehsan coming right arm over. This is well bowled. A good length and a quick single here towards mid-off. They're going for it. And again, good running by both the batters. There's good understanding between the two of them. Like I was saying, Rahul, they know each other very well. They've batted together. And it's reflecting in their batting and running between the wickets.
Yeah, that's what they need at this moment. The change of strike, because the bowler is not giving any room for freebies. So the quick singles, they need to take that, keep rotating the strike, not let the bowler settle on any particular batsman.
Yeah, it's 18 for no loss. We are in the third over. This is the power play on. And Nitish Kumar now getting ready to face Ehsan Adil from the PL end. Ehsan Adil coming right arm over. It's Nitish Kumar on strike. This is well bowled, beautifully bowled and played back to the bowler. This is top class stuff from Ehsan Adil, and like you were saying, Rahul, rightly, he's not giving anything loose, and the length and the line has been impeccable in this over especially.
Yeah, after the boundary which he got struck for in the last over, he has again stuck to his line which he bowled in the last over for the 5 deliveries which he bowled after the wide, and batsmen are not able to open their arms or get under the ball. So at the moment, both the batters just getting used to the wicket.
Ehsan coming right arm over again. It's Nitish Kumar on strike. This time a beautiful shot here. And it's played away towards the sweeper cover boundary. Glorious shot this by Nitish Kumar. He picked the gap beautifully between point and covers. And that's what I was talking about, the strength of this batter. If you look at the replay here, this was not a bad ball. It was on and around that off stump, but a glorious shot. And that's exactly what we can expect from Nitish Kumar here. Beautifully played this, Rahul.
Yeah, the timing on that was so good. Elegant shot here from Nitish Kumar.
So Nitish looking good here. He's got 2 boundaries already. And one on the leg side, this one on the off side, of course. Immediately the fielder from backward point has gone to sweeper cover outside the circle. And we have one fielder in the deep on the leg side now. Ehsan to Nitish. This is flicked away towards short fine. And it will be a single. Nitish will feel he missed out on that one, because either side of the fielder that would have been 4. But that's the end of the over. 3 overs done. And we'll be back in a few seconds.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save, because rewards come first.
Of course, we would like to thank the official tournament sponsor, Lakshmi, and then the sponsors for Lone Star Athletics, Nitya Capital, Krypton, M Roads, Seventh Energy, Modular Equipment, Sri Balaji, Lakshmi, of course, as I mentioned, Texas Auto Trim, Sarin, SDB, Island Pools and Patios. It's, if not for the sponsors, it's very difficult to organize such kind of tournaments, and definitely we would like to thank them, DAFA News as well. So it's all the sponsors who make such tournaments happen, and this is the third edition of the minor league. It's been a success in the last two editions. As we see a change in bowling, the captain Corey Anderson, he's bringing himself on here from the Macy Ranch end. 23 for no loss, Lone Star Athletics, and Corey will be coming left arm over, and he's got a fielder outside the circle at deep mid wicket and a fielder at sweeper cover outside the circle. Those are the two fielders. He's got a fielder at short third, and he's got a packed offside field. He's going to come left arm over. It will be Cheyenne on strike. This is flicked away by Cheyenne towards the fielder at deep mid wicket for a single. So Rahul, a left arm over angle. Obviously they are making a change here, a different angle, something that the batters would have to get used to.
Yeah, definitely. We can see the change right itself in the fourth over. We can see they are looking for early wickets.
Yeah, and that's what T20 cricket is all about. It's about the captain being proactive and not reactive. So it's that's exactly what Corey is trying to do here. He's not given the 2 overs to his one of the opening bowlers. He's brought himself on here. This is well bowled by Corey, angled away from the right-handed batter. A good stop by the fielder there in the gully region, preventing that quick single. So Corey is basically going to just keep it simple. He's going to bowl stump to stump and angle it away. And that left arm over angle is what he's trying to use here. Of course, the ball is fairly new. It's just the 4th over of the match. So he will definitely get that shape away from the right-handed batter here. And it is Cheyenne who's batting on 7 of 11 balls. At the other end, Nitish Kumar on 12 of 9 balls. Nitish has got a couple of boundaries. Corey to Cheyenne. Cheyenne this time walks down. And this is played away on the offside. A misfield by the fielder in the circle, which means there is a quick single here for Cheyenne. It will be Nitish Kumar back on strike now. And yeah, that's the game plan from Corey, Rahul. Just angle it away from the right-handed batter and just sort of not give that much pace.
Yeah, correct. Not giving the pace. So batsman needs to put in much more effort to get the ball away towards the boundary. Probably try and get one of the ball coming in and get the LBW into the question.
Alright, so Corey coming in here, and this is played away beautifully, and this one has gone away towards the sweeper cover boundary. A glorious shot, this one by Nitish Kumar. The timing on that again, a treat to watch. He got some room and he placed it to perfection and timed it beautifully. What a shot that one, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely. What a shot. It was short and wide. We can see in the replay. The outfield is so quick here at the Musa Stadium. No chance for the fielder.
That's right, and well, Corey Anderson is coming in for the next ball. He's given away 6 runs in 4 balls. This time again angled away, and this is played away towards the fielder in the gully region. A good stop this time by the fielder. So it's not been a bad over. He's given away a boundary, but he's only given away 6 runs in 5 balls, and I'm sure he'll take that if he can finish this over well, especially inside the power play. It's 29 for no loss. Lone Star Athletics, Nitish Kumar on 16 of 11, Cheyenne on 8 of 12, and they're going at a run rate of 7.57 here. As it's interesting, the final ball, Corey is going to come left arm around, so he's changing the angle here. He's moving his fielder from mid wicket a little towards cow corner, and deep mid wicket towards cow corner, and he's moved his fielder from mid wicket towards square leg. So Corey coming left arm around, final ball of the over. This is again angled, and that's exactly where the ball went. Bowling to his field, Corey. A dot ball to finish the 4th. 4 done, 29 for no loss, Lone Star Athletics. We will be back in a few seconds.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
We would like to thank some of our sponsors here: Krypton Solutions, Lakshmi, Modular Equipment, Sri Balaji, Insura Insurance and Financial Services. Really thankful for all these sponsors. We're having a beautiful tournament because of all the sponsors. 4 overs gone. The Lone Star Athletics, they have a pretty cautious start, 29 for no loss. And we can see the Dallas Mustangs, they are in need of a wicket here.
It's going to be a change in bowling now from the PL end, and the first ball of the 5th over coming up. It is Nitish Kumar on strike. This is in the block hole, flicked away towards mid-wicket for a single. So 4.1, 30 for no loss. And Nitish Kumar, in fact, I beg your pardon, it was Cheyenne on strike and he got a single of the first ball. So it will be Nitish back on strike now. Cheyenne batting on 9 of 13. At the other end, Nitish, who's now on strike, he's on 16. Second ball of the 5th over. This is well bowled and it's nicely played towards sweeper cover for a single. So we have a new bowler here who's come into the attack, and it'll be interesting to see how this goes, because it is Rushil who's in the attack now. He's given away 1 run off his 2 balls so far. So good to see Corey making some changes and being proactive here, Rahul.
Yeah, just the 5th over and we can see the 4th bowler into the attack. Second ball of the over.
This is the 3rd ball and nicely played here towards sweeper cover. And it's good to see the batters rotating the strike. Exactly what you want. Three runs of the first 3 balls. Rushil coming in now. It's Nitish Kumar on strike. This is played towards the long off boundary. A glorious shot away from the fielder at mid-off. And it's time to perfection again. Nitish looking really good over here. He picked it on the up and he played it in the gap away from the fielder at mid-off. That's a beautifully played shot. It was again not a bad ball. A tremendous shot this one, Rahul.
Yeah, it was a good delivery, pitched on the good length. He played it on the rise and cleared the infield pretty easily. Nitish Kumar, his 3rd boundary, he's looking pretty good out there.
Yeah, Nitish is
1 bounce into the boundary.
Nitish is really looking good here. Good to see. Alright, in comes Rushil again. This time they're going for the quick single away from the fielder at mid-off. Good to see this. This is good batting because it shows your temperament. After getting a boundary, you're getting that single, which is very important, because after a boundary, if you cannot get the quick single, then you kind of get stuck. But this is sensible cricket and very smartly done this by Nitish Kumar, Rahul.
Yes, Nikhil, this time he played it with the soft hand just wide of the fielder at mid-off and took a quick single.
Final ball of this over coming up. It is Cheyenne on strike. In comes Rushil. This is nicely played towards point. A dot ball to finish the 5th over. And that should be it from here. 5 overs done. And we'll be back in a few seconds.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
And we would like to thank some of our sponsors here. Rakesh Jain, he's a good umpire here. We know him in Houston. And Texas Auto Trim, Sri Balaji, Turner Ramirez Architects, Data Intellect, Southwestern National Bank. We are really thankful for all these sponsors. One Step Diagnostic, EH Curve Hospitality. Monks, they have some really delicious food. You can try it out.
All right, we have a change in bowling. Of course, Nosh is coming into the attack. He had a brilliant campaign for MI New York. He was part of the team that won the championship there. 5 overs, 37 for no loss. And this will be interesting to see how this goes as Nosh is coming left arm round. Final over of the power play. Nitish Kumar on strike. He starts with the quicker one. This is played away towards mid-on for a quick single. And now this contest will be interesting, Rahul, because it's Nosh versus Cheyenne. Both of them played for MI New York in the Major League. They know each other very well. So this is something that everyone is looking forward.
Yeah, of course, Cheyenne, he would be used to facing Nosh. And we can see the desperation from the captain, the fifth bowler in the sixth over for desperation for a wicket.
All right, Nosh coming to left arm around to Cheyenne. This is flicked away. It's gone towards long on. A single. I'm sure Corey would not mind this singles in the power play. They're going at a run rate of 7.31. But from Lone Star's perspective, they've got both the batters who are in there. They've not lost any wicket. And that's something that's definitely an advantage if you look at it from their end. Nosh continuing here. He's coming left arm around. It's Nitish Kumar on strike. This is the quicker one again towards mid-on for a single. He's sending the mid-on back to long on for Cheyenne. And he's getting him in for Nitish Kumar. Now it's Cheyenne on strike. So mid-on falls back to long on. And long off comes inside the circle to mid-off. And the other fielder outside the circle for now is a fielder at cow corner. Nosh to Cheyenne here. This is well bowled and played towards long on by Cheyenne. It's been a good over here. Nosh, of course, he's a very experienced campaigner. A very frugal bowler when it comes to giving away runs. And he bowls with a thinking brain, which is reflecting so far in this over, Rahul.
Yeah, the over has been really good so far. Just 4 singles, the last over of the power play. The ball was in the air for a while.
All right, it's Nitish back on strike. This is the quicker one. They tried to go for the quick single. Rightly, Cheyenne sending Nitish back here because the fielder in the cover region was waiting for the ball. So that could have been risky. He's walking in from the circle, the fielder at covers. Final ball of the power play coming up here. That's the arm ball. It's played away towards mid-on for a single. A top over here by Nosh to finish the power play. 6 overs done. Lone Star Athletics. They are 42 for no loss. And we will be back in a few seconds.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Of course, this is the minor league edition. So for social media channels, we have YouTube, MLC Network, Twitter. You can follow at MIL Cricket. The Facebook page is at MILCUSA. And Instagram is at MILCUSA as well. So that's where you can follow the minor league edition on social media. And then for live stream and live scoring, you can follow all the matches live across the 2023 Sunoco MILC season. Follow Minor League Cricket's social media channels, as I mentioned, or you can visit www.minorleaguecricket.com for more information. This is the 2023 Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, the first game at the Musa Stadium in this edition, the first game for the home team, Lone Star Athletics. And of course, Dallas Mustangs, as we all know, played yesterday against Houston Hurricanes, and they won in the super over. I mean, what a way to start the campaign for Dallas Mustangs. They were defending 148 there, and it was a tie, and then winning in the super over. So a good start for Dallas Mustangs in the campaign as Rushil continues here after the power play. First ball coming up from the PLN end. This time well bowled. It's played towards long off. Of course, now the power play done, Rahul. There are 5 fielders, the conventional 5 fielders outside the circle. There's a fielder at sweeper cover, long on, long off. There's a fielder at deep mid wicket and deep square leg, expectedly.
Yeah, that's the conventional field for the right-hander. The right-hander bowler bowling to the right-handed batsman. The power play, I think both the teams won't mind. The Lone Stars, they have 10 wickets in hands, and Dallas, they haven't given away much runs.
Rushil coming in. It's Cheyenne on strike. Cheyenne walking down. This time he's played a beautiful extra cover drive. He's picked the gap to perfection away from the fielder at covers, and the timing was impeccable. A glorious shot. I was talking about it. Cheyenne using his feet to unsettle the length of the bowler. Exactly that's what we saw over here, Rahul. A glorious shot from Cheyenne.
Yes, absolutely. As you said, just walks down toward the track towards the ball, and he found a gap to perfection. No chance whatsoever for the fielder at sweeper cover. Found a gap brilliantly on this occasion.
Cheyenne now moves on to 16, 47 for no loss. We are in the 7th over. Rushil coming right arm over from the PL end. Third ball of the over coming up again. Cheyenne walking down the track. He's flicked this away towards deep mid wicket. They thought about the second run, not quite there because the fielder from deep mid wicket coming in. And that's the importance of 5 good fielders outside the circle, Rahul, as we saw over here. This could have been a quick second run, but a good fielder prevents that.
Yeah, looking at the placement of the ball, we thought of that they will take 2 runs, but the fielder rushed in so quickly. No chance whatsoever for the second.
Yeah, this is where T20 cricket gets really interesting. Rushil coming into Nitish. This is a short ball, back of length. He tried to pull it. Luckily for Nitish, he did not time it quite well, which means it did not go towards deep mid wicket. It fell way inside the circle, away from that fielder. 1 run here. But yeah, this is where T20 cricket gets interesting because 5 fielders outside the circle. There are lots of gaps. The power hitters can still play the big shots regardless of the fielders. But the quick runners can get those extra runs if you're fit and if you're placing the ball to perfection. Rushil coming in now. It is Cheyenne on strike. 5th ball of the over here. This is well bowled, back of length, defended, a quick single towards covers. They're getting those singles. Good understanding between the 2 batters. And that's the 50 up here for Lone Star Athletics. A 50 partnership between the 2 batters. And like you were saying, Rahul, they've not lost any wicket, which is an advantage, and they would like to cash in from here.
Yeah, I think now they look to shift their gears. Nitish, he has already struck 3 boundaries. Cheyenne, he got his 2nd boundary in this over.
Final ball coming up here of the 7th over. This is played away towards short third. A dot ball to finish the over. 7 gone. LSA 50 for no loss. We will be back in a few seconds.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So it'll be Nosh to continue. He bowled a tremendous first over. His first over inside the power play, which was the last over of the power play. Just gave away 5 runs. Now the power play is done. And Nosh continuing here. He's bowling to Cheyenne. He's coming left arm around. This is bowled slow. And it's just a single towards sweeper cover. The conventional 5 fielders outside the circle. Inside the circle, there is mid-wicket, short third. There is a fielder at backward point. And there is a fielder in the cover region. Interestingly, there is no square leg. There is no short fine. And he's just got a fielder at deep square leg. Which means he trusts his ability to keep it on and around that off stump. That's exactly what he's doing here, Rahul. Exactly what we were talking about. A single again. Good bowling this.
Yeah, bowling to his field, bowling outside the off stump. And pitching it in the good length. So not giving any room for error for the batter to get some boundaries. And Corey will be really happy with his bowlers.
As
Third delivery coming up.
The third ball here, again bowled slow in the air, a single towards sweeper cover. They're going for 2. This is well placed. This was exactly what I was talking about. You place the ball to perfection. This is where T20 cricket gets really interesting. And we saw an example of that because he placed it. He did not quite play it with hard hands and got the extra run here, Rahul.
Yeah, played it with soft hands, and we can see the importance of single and double is as important as hitting a boundary. Just unsettles the bowler.
In comes Nosh. This is the quicker one. This time they're going for the quick single. This can be close. Well. The fielder anticipated the ball coming to him. He collected the ball cleanly. and this could have been tight here, Rahul.
Yeah, the keeper just not able to collect the ball and knock the stumps off. This would have been a close call. So they are not letting the dot balls pile up, just getting the singles and doubles. This is good thinking by both the batters.
Yeah, they're rotating the strike consistently, which is good to see. And Nosh is continuing here. It is Nitish Kumar. This time it's flicked away towards long on for a single. Yeah, Nosh, he's got a very good head on his shoulders. He varies his pace. He's got the arm ball. And when he bowls on and around that house off stump, he bowls it slower. He can flight the ball. So he's got the full repertoire. And that's on display over here. He's given away 11 runs in 11 balls in his spell so far. And final ball of the 8th over coming up here. This is again played towards sweeper cover. This time they should go for 2. Again, that's a very good throw. And this was well placed by Cheyenne as well. So he gets a couple of runs. That finishes the 8th over. 8 done, 58 for no loss. Lone Star Athletics. We will be back in a few seconds.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Alright, we have a change in bowling now. It will be another spinner from the Pearland end. And this time we'll be seeing a spinner for the first time from the Pearland end. It will be the left arm spinner, Ali Sheikh, who is introduced in the attack by Corey Anderson. And he's got again the same field. Deep mid wicket, deep square leg, long on, long off and sweeper cover. The 5 field is outside. As Nitish Kumar is going to face the first ball from Ali Sheikh. Both the batters have faced 24 balls. Nitish batting on 29, Cheyenne on 24. And they're going at a run rate of 7.25. Ali Sheikh is going to come left arm around through the umpire. First ball of the over. That's the quicker one. It's played towards long on for a single. It's quite interesting, Rahul. They don't have a fielder at mid-wicket, which is where they're just tapping the ball and getting that easy single. I'll get your thoughts on that after this ball, as Cheyenne gets ready to face the second ball from Ali Sheikh and the second ball of the 9th over. Ali Sheikh coming in. This is again played in the same spot that I was talking about, Rahul. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, they don't have a field and a mid-wicket region. I think the captain, he doesn't mind the singles at the moment. Most probably he wants the batsman to play a shot in that region. They don't have a mid-wicket, so we tend to see most of the batter hitting sixes in that region.
As Ali Sheikh continues, it's Nitish Kumar. This time he's picked it up beautifully over the head of the bowler. That's the first 6 going towards long off over the fielder. And a glorious shot this by Nitish Kumar. The first 6 of the match. And what a shot this one, Rahul.
Beautiful shot. There was a fielder there at long off, but he backs his instincts. He has the power and he cleared the fence pretty easily. What a shot that. This was pitched way fuller than the previous delivery, and the batsman made full use of that. First 6 of the match. What a shot.
Yeah, that's beautifully played by Nitish Kumar. And this is what I was talking about in the beginning. Both these batters, they have the ability to play proper cricketing shots and score their runs. They try to keep it simple, play risk-free cricket and still get those runs. And Nitish Kumar now has moved on to 36 of just 26 balls, 66 for no loss. 8 runs of the first 3 balls of this over. Ali Sheikh continuing. This is shot and cut away beautifully, almost anticipating the short ball here, Nitish. He gets a couple of runs away from the fielder at sweeper cover. And this is really good batting, smart batting this by Nitish. He was waiting for the short ball here, Rahul.
Yeah, just after a 6, getting a couple of runs. The ball was racing towards the boundary. The outfield is so quick, but the fielder gave a good long chase and saved 2 runs for his side.
In comes Ali Sheikh to Nitish Kumar. This time cut away and it's played to the right of the fielder at sweeper cover and towards extra cover 2 more runs. This is brilliant batting by Nitish. He's moved on to 40 of 28 balls. And now he's really turning it on here for his team. We were talking about it. Wickets in hand can be an advantage. And that's on display here. 12 runs of this over. And we have the final ball of the 9th over coming up here. It's Nitish on strike. This time Nitish plays it for an easy single towards long off. 13 of this one. And a good over here for Lone Star. 9 overs gone. 71 for no loss. We will be back in a few seconds.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need one hand on the roof, one hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
We would like to thank the sponsors: One Step Diagnostic, Turner Ramirez Architects, Newmark Title Services, Modular Equipments, Sri Balaji, powered by SavanthEnergy.com, Krypton, then the official sponsor Lakshmi.
So it's going to be Nosh to continue here. He's bowled 2 overs, given away only 13 runs. And 71 for no loss. Lone Star, they got 13 runs of the last over from Ali Sheikh. And it's Nitish on strike facing Nosh. That's the quicker one. Nicely played towards long on for a single. And now there's a fielder here at mid-wicket for Nosh. And there's also a fielder outside the circle at cow corner. One fielder at deep square leg, short third, backward point, covers, sweeper cover and long off. Nosh coming in to Cheyenne. He plays this off the back foot. Again, it's nicely played to the left of the fielder at sweeper cover. They're going for the second run. This is good batting by both the batters. Again, a good shot, nicely placed. 2 easy runs there, Rahul.
Yeah, this time he placed it squarer, much squarer, and easy 2 runs for him. There are 3 fielders deep on the leg side. They want the batters to play the shots and probably get a catch, get the first wicket. In comes
Nosh to Cheyenne here, and this time he's played off the back foot towards sweeper cover for a single. This time Nosh slowing it down a bit. Cheyenne moves on to 28 of 27 now. Nitish at the other end, he's batting on 42 of 30 balls, 75 for no loss. We are in the 10th over here, and Nosh is in his 3rd over, yet to pick up a wicket. And now he's moving his fielder from deep square leg towards deep mid wicket, and he's got a fielder at short fine. This is the quicker one, beautifully bowled by Nosh. With the same action, he varies the speed of the ball. That's his skill set on display here, Rahul.
Yeah, this was a beautiful delivery. First time we saw Nitish getting deceived by the bowler. Otherwise, he's looking pretty solid at the moment. Just 8 runs short of his first half century in this tournament.
So Nosh coming in now, left arm around. It's Nitish on strike. This is played towards point. Good anticipation by the fielder, almost expecting the ball to come to him. So this has been good from Nosh. 2 dot balls here. Final ball of the over coming up. So far just 4 runs in this over. And we'll see how this over finishes as Nitish gets ready to face the next ball from Nosh. This is flighted outside the off stump, deceiving him again. What a ball. Top class over from Nosh. Just 4 of it. 10 gone. LSA 75 for no loss. We'll be back in a few seconds.
आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Yeah, LSA, they've got some good attacking batters to come. So they've got the platform here. They've got Milind Kumar, Gaurav Bajaj, Shubham Ranjane. And these 3 batters can really turn it on. Of course, Siddesh is there as well. And from here now, 10 overs to go, 10 wickets in hand. Exactly the sort of platform LSA would have wanted. 75 for no loss. And if you look at it from Dallas's point of view, the spinners, they've bowled 4 overs so far, given away 30 runs combined. as we have a change in bowling. The captain, Corey, he's coming in from the PL end. He's coming left arm around to Cheyenne. This time Cheyenne, he's picked it up beautifully. It's gone over the head of long on. And that's a 6 here. What a shot this by Cheyenne. Again, a brilliantly played, technically correct shot in the V, but beautifully timed. He gets his first 6, and that should get Cheyenne going here. The platform is there. Let's take a look at the replay. Your thoughts on the replay, Rahul?
Yeah, what a shot that one. It was pitched in the good length and he hit it straight back over the bowler's head for a 6. We have seen him play these shots in the major league. Beautiful shot. Now he's shifting his gears. He was playing under 100. He was playing with a strike rate of under 100. Now closing into 120 strike rate.
Yeah, he was going at run a ball, which was not bad considering the situation where Nitish was attacking from the other end. But now both the batters almost have the platform from here. And it's 81 for no loss. The second ball of the 11th coming up. Captain Corey coming left arm around from the PL end. Cheyenne walking down the track. And this is Fuller. This time he's glided it away from the fielder at backward point. Brilliantly done by the fielder at sweeper cover, keeping it to just a single. And that's exactly what sort of a difference a good fielder can make in a T20 game, Rahul.
Yeah, they were looking for 2 there, but the fielder gave it a quick chase and just kept it down to a single. And it will be Nitish Kumar who will be facing Corey Anderson now. He's looking good. Just is batting on 42 of 33 deliveries. In comes Corey.
Corey coming left arm around from the PL end. It's Nitish Kumar on strike. This is the bouncer, and he tried to pull the ball. It will be 1 for the over. A good change this by Corey, and a good bouncer this one, Rahul.
Yeah, after being struck for a 6 on the first ball, he just pulled his length back this time, and the bouncer this time surprised Nitish Kumar. He was looking to hook this one away, but not able to get bat on the ball.
Yeah, Nitish Kumar, he's got 4 boundaries and 1 6. At the other end, Cheyenne with 2 boundaries and 1 6. Fourth ball of the over, left arm around, Corey to Nitish. This is short again. This time Nitish has picked it up beautifully. He's placed it in the gap towards deep mid wicket, away from the fielder at long on. And that's the second 6 of this over. Nitish gets his second 6 again. He moves on to 48. And this is a beautifully played shot here. Corey came left arm around, pitched it short. Nitish was waiting for the ball to be pitched there, and he placed it in the vacant region towards deep mid wicket and cow corner. What a shot this one, Rahul.
Yes, Nikhil, as you said, he was really waiting for that ball to be bowled. He was waiting for the short delivery, and no chance for the fielder.
Yeah, both the batters have really changed gears now. 88 for no loss. 13 of the first 4 balls of this over. Corey coming into Nitish. This is again shot, flicked away towards long on for a single. Final ball of the over coming up. Already 14 of this over. It's been a good one here for Lone Star. From Corey's perspective, he would like to finish this over well. And from LSA's perspective, they would like to get some more runs on this final ball, Rahul.
Yes, what a start they have had. And with this start, I think they would be looking to close in somewhere close to 200. What do you think, Nikhil?
I'll give you my thoughts after this ball. Final ball coming in, Corey. And Cheyenne standing way outside his crease here, as we can see. This time it's flicked away beautifully, away from the fielder at short fine. That's a very well played leg glance. And a boundary to finish this 11th over, 93 for no loss. Look at this replay here. Corey angling it into the right-handed batter. And a beautifully played leg glance this by Cheyenne, away from the fielder at short fine. So a boundary to finish this one. 11 done, 93 for no loss, LSA. And this has been a tremendous over here. They were able to get 18 runs of this over, easily the most expensive over for Dallas in this game so far. But obviously from LSA's perspective, that is exactly what they would have wanted, given that after 10 overs they were 75 and they have 10 wickets in hand. It's just the sort of start they would have wanted going into the final 10 overs. Coming to your question about 200 on the cards, very much likely 9 overs from here they can aim to get 100 plus, but it will also depend on the wickets in hand and the bowlers, because not to forget, Dallas has a good bowling lineup, and if they get a couple of wickets, they can always come back strongly in the game. This is what T20 cricket is all about. It will be Nosh to continue. This will be his final over. He's given away 17 runs in his first 3 overs, and it's going to be Nitish who's batting on 49 now of 36 balls, and it's going to be Nosh to Nitish. He's coming left arm around from the Macy Ranch end. This time it's flicked away nicely towards mid-wicket. That's the 50 up for Nitish Kumar. and acknowledgement from the dugout for him. It's been a top class knock, 50 of just 37 balls, and it's been a treat to watch, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely. A single to get to his 50. A loud cheer from the crowd and from his teammates as well. What a knock this has been. 4 boundaries.
4 boundaries and a couple of sixes. So it's been good rotation of strike and also cashing in on the boundary balls, as we have Cheyenne now, who's facing the next ball from Nosh. This is played off the back foot towards sweeper cover by Cheyenne for a single. He moves on to 40. It's been a tremendous partnership. 95 for no loss. We are in the 12th over, and just the sort of platform LSA would want from here to go into the final 8 overs, Rahul.
Yeah, we can see the run rate is closing into 9, but the economy rate with which Nosh has bowled has been absolutely brilliant.
Third ball of the over. This is cut away and brilliant stop that by the fielder at backward point. That would have been a certain boundary, but that's what a good fielders can do in a T20 game. Certainly saved 3 runs there for his team. In fact, 4 runs. I beg your pardon that it was a dot ball. So this is top class from the fielder. And it's a single now towards sweeper cover. And there in fact was a single of the previous ball when the fielder at backward point stopped the ball. He still saved 3 runs. They did get the single, but not the boundary. So it's 97 for no loss. We are in the 12th over. Nitish Kumar batting on 51. At the other end, Nosh. What a spell this has been. 3.4 overs, none for 21 when the opposition is going at a run rate of 8.31. He would want to get at least 1 wicket in his final 2 balls here, if not 2 wickets on the final 2 balls. As Nosh continues here, it is Nitish on strike. This is flighted outside the off stump and slower as well. Played towards sweeper cover for an easy single. That's been their trick, Rahul, or you can say that's been their game plan, where they have not played many dot balls, but they've rotated the strike consistently.
Yeah, certainly they haven't let the pressure of dot balls pile up on them, just taking the singles easily. But what a spell this from Nosh. Last ball, he certainly deserves a wicket here.
Cheyenne on strike, Nosh coming in. Final ball of his spell here. This is flighted outside the off stump and sliced away from the fielder at sweeper cover, but good chase by the fielder. A single to finish the over. That ends Nosh's spell. 4 overs, none for 23. LSA 99 for no loss after 12. We'll be back in a few seconds.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Dafa News, Turner Ramirez Architects, Newmark, Modular Equipment, Sri Balaji, Seventh Energy, Krypton, the official tournament sponsor, of course, Lakshmi, and Nitya Capital. If not for the sponsors, tournaments like these on a big scale are not possible. So we are definitely grateful to our sponsors, as we have Rushil, who's going to continue here. He's come back into the attack for his second spell. Rushil coming right arm over. This is a full ball, nicely balled in the block hole. Back to the bowler. 99 for no loss. And we are in the 13th over. Rushil 2 overs, none for 16. This spell will be crucial, Rahul, from Rushil's perspective.
Yeah, Rushil bowled a really good spell in the power play. He didn't give away any extras. Just the extras we have seen was just the first delivery, 5 wides. Apart from that, they haven't bowled any wides or no balls.
Rushil to Cheyenne again. This time well bowled. Cheyenne tried to play The extra cover drive, not quite getting to the ball. In the end, missed the ball. It's a dot ball, 2 dot balls. Good start this by Rushil in this over. He's in his second spell here, 2 overs, none for 16. And Cheyenne batting on 42 of 35, 99 for no loss, LSA. And Cheyenne standing outside his crease and further down, as we can see. Rushil to Cheyenne. This time it's shot and it's pulled away beautifully by Cheyenne. This is going towards the deep mid-wicket boundary, but what a stop that by the fielder. And he certainly saved a couple of runs. But the 100 up here for LSA, that's the 100 partnership between the two openers. And good cricket overall. This was a good short ball, nicely played by Cheyenne, and a good stop by the fielder, Rahul.
Yes, what a shot that was. He waited for the ball to come and placed it in the gap between deep mid-wicket and long on. And both the batters, they are looking pretty solid. 100 partnership up. What a knock this has been from both of them.
Meanwhile, the keeper just adjusted the fielder at deep mid-wicket. As we see Rushil coming in, he's bowling to Cheyenne here. This is well bowled and this will be just a single towards long on. Cheyenne now moves on to 45. He continues his run scoring spree here. He's been very consistent in the last 12 months across formats, across different tournaments. He did very well in the minor league edition last year. Then he played some big tournaments. He scored runs. Of course, he got selected for US. He scored 100 there as well. And now he played for Major League, got runs, and he started well here in this edition. This is shot and played off the back foot towards sweeper cover for a single. It's been a good over here by Rushil. He's just given away 4 runs in 5 balls. He would want to finish strong here, Rahul.
Yes, just 4 runs, like the way they are going at the moment. They're just smashing the ball all around, but Rushil has really bowled this over well. And as Nikhil, I would like to ask you a question. How has the wicket played so far after this ball?
In comes Rushil here. This is a low full toss. Nicely played towards long off. A single to finish the over. 13 done. 104 for no loss. And we'll get back to Rahul's question in a few seconds.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
Yeah, so coming back to my question, as you said at the toss, we'll get to see some good runs. So your thoughts on the wicket, how good has the wicket been so far?
Yeah, kudos to the curator here. I would like to mention the curator, the new one for the Musa Cricket Stadium. He's done a great job is what I feel. I mean, there have been runs on offer. The bounce has been true. And 13 overs, 104 for no loss. And as you saw, Nosh bowled his spell, 4 overs, none for 22. So if you bowl well, there is always something in the wicket. But at the same time, if you bat well, there are runs on offer. Both the batters, in fact, Nitish has already crossed 50. Cheyenne is close to 50. That just shows the sort of wicket this is. Excellent cricket wicket. And kudos to the curator for this. As Ali Sheikh comes in from the Messi Ranch end. This is a beautifully played extra cover drive. The fielder at extra cover giving the chase. It will be just a single. Good anticipation that by the fielder. Last 7 overs to go. And from here on, if Lone Star really get it going, they can definitely get to 200. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Ali Sheikh is in his second over. He went for 13 in his first from the PL end. He's changed ends now. He's coming in from the Messi Ranch end. It is Nitish. He's played the reverse switch hit. And this one has gone towards the third man boundary for a 6. What a shot this one. The switch hit over the head of short third. What a shot, Rahul.
Beautiful shot that. What a shot. We can see in the replay. There was no fielder back there. Made full use of that. Switch hit and cleared the boundary. Brilliant 6.
Yeah, Nitish, what a shot this one, because it was outside the off stump. He was anticipating that ball to be there. And he's played a glorious switch hit. Pressure on Ali here. This is the arm ball. Nicely bowled. But good comeback this by Ali Sheikh. And, well, they've already got 7 runs of the first 3 balls. Nitish has got 3 sixes and 4 fours. He's moved on to 59 now of 42 balls. Again, the arm ball. This time, Nitish has picked it up towards extra cover. The fielder at sweeper cover giving the chase. It will be a couple of runs. Good running by both the batters. This is brilliant batting and really good to see. They are really turning it on in the last few overs. Remember, there was 75 for no loss. They had the platform to go for it, and that's exactly what both the batters are doing. And besides the switch hit, everything has been risk-free and technically correct shots. Brilliant batting, a treat to watch. And now Nitish, he's raced on to 61. Ali Sheikh again. This is short, pulled away towards deep mid-wicket. This time it will be just a single. This is really good to see and great going this by Lone Star Athletics. They have not lost a wicket. We are in the 14th over here. It is 114 for no loss. Nitish is on 62 of 44. Cheyenne on 47 of 39. What a partnership this has been. Final ball of the over. This time Cheyenne plays it towards sweeper cover. And that will be a single to finish the 14th. After 14, LSA 115 for no loss. And they got 11 of this over. We'll be back in a few seconds.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Alright, so it's 115 for no loss. And after winning the toss, Dallas Mustangs, they've put LSA in to bat first. And 14 overs, 115 for no loss. I'm sure LSA would take that. It's 6 more overs to go. The current run rate is 8.21. And they would definitely target 12 and over from here with wickets in hand and get close to 200. So we have the first ball of the 15th coming up now from the Pearland end, and we'll have to see how this goes, as it will be Nitish Kumar on strike. I beg your pardon, it will be Cheyenne on strike. Cheyenne on strike, and it's 115 for no loss. Cheyenne batting on 48 now, 2 away from his 50, as the bowler is coming right arm over from the Pearland end. Change in bowling, and this time what a shot this. Cheyenne, he's played it over the head of the fielder at sweeper cover, and that's gone all the way for 6. It was short outside the off stump. He gets to his 50, and in watch style to get to your 50 here, he's slashed it, and a beautifully played shot. There was a fielder at sweeper cover, but Salman Irshad, this ball, if you take a look, with the slingy action, he came in and Cheyenne was waiting for this ball. What a shot, and picked it up gloriously. He gets to his 50 here. He's moved on to 54 now. A 6 to start this over. Salman to Cheyenne. This is a full toss, and it's beautifully played by Cheyenne. He's flicked it away, and this time it's 4 runs away from the fielder at deep square leg. What a start to the over here, and Cheyenne has really turned it on from here.
Yeah, what a shot, Nikhil, this was. Made use of those wrists. This was a full toss on the leg stump. And 10 runs of the first 2 balls. What a way to get to his half century. The previous shot, which he played, not an easy shot to play.
Yeah, 58 now, Cheyenne, of 42 balls. 4 boundaries and 2 sixes. 10 of the first 2 balls. Just the sort of start LSA would have wanted in this over. This time again the slow run. He's picked it up gloriously. He's played the extra cover drive. It's gone all the way for 6. What a shot by Cheyenne. He's really turning it on here for his team. He's got 16 runs of the first 3 balls in this over. And a glorious shot this one, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely. What a shot this over covers. Again, not an easy shot to play. This time he played it on the rise and cleared the boundary pretty easily. The ball didn't have much pace on that one. So Cheyenne, he had to put in his power on that delivery.
Yeah, and both the batters have shown the template. They've stuck to their strength, which is playing risk-free cricket. And both of them now, they are going at a strike rate of 140 plus. That just shows that if you back your strengths and if you stick to it, you can get runs in a very easy manner in T20 cricket, especially when you have all the shots and you can play all the shots at the right time. Cheyenne now facing Salman again. This is a full toss, flicked away nicely towards deep mid-wicket. A single here, 17 of the first 4 balls. And now it will be Nitish Kumar who will be back on strike. This has really been great batting and from both the batters. And the skill set on offer here from both of them has been a treat to watch. They've played some glorious extra cover drives. They've played the pull shots, the big shots over the head of the bowler, and we have also seen some flick shots and leg glances. Treat to watch. Nitish Kumar on strike. This is a appeal for leg before, probably going down the leg side. Nitish tried to play towards deep mid wicket. A dot ball here. Salman would want to finish this over well, Rahul.
Yeah, that's a good call from the umpire. Ball was going down the leg side. And what an over this has been for the Lone Star Athletics.
Yeah, we've
17 runs coming of this over. 5 more overs to go. I think they would be looking into close somewhere close to 200 with the batters. They have got power hitters back in the dugout yet to face.
Final ball of the over coming up. It's Salman to Nitish. It's a Yorker and it'll be a single towards long off. 18 of the over, 15 done. LSA 133 for no loss. And we'll be back in a few seconds.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
So both the batters, if you look at it, Cheyenne batting on 65 of just 44 balls. Nitish Kumar on 63 of 46 balls. And 5 more overs to go from here. 133 for no loss Lone Star. And Cheyenne, of course, he idolizes Virat Kohli. And he's tried to model his game around him. And today he's played a knock which he'll definitely be happy about, because he stuck to his strength. And now he's going at a strike rate of 140 plus. Brilliant batting by Cheyenne and equally good batting by Nitish Kumar. Would like to talk about the umpires. Both the local umpires, they've been top class here. OB, of course, umpired in the major league as Ali Sheikh continues here. This time tried to play the big shot. Nitish Kumar on the leg side, missing the ball. A dot ball here. 4.5 overs to go. 133 for no loss. And LSA would definitely want to get close to 200 from here on. They got 58 runs in the last 5 overs. They were 75 for no loss. After 15, 133 for no loss. Second ball of the 16th coming up here. This time he tried to play it across the line. It should be a wicket here. Caught and bowled for Ali Sheikh, which means Nitish Kumar departs here for a brilliant knock. 63 of 48 balls. It's been a treat to watch. He tried to play the big shot over deep mid wicket. Got a top edge and a caught and bowled here for Ali Sheikh. Dallas Mustangs, they get their first wicket. And well. Something that Corey would have definitely wanted looking at the scorecard, Rahul.
Yeah, finally a wicket here for Dallas Mustangs. And it comes from Ali Sheikh. Tried to play the cross-batted shot. And easy catch there in the end for Ali Sheikh.
The number 3 batter, Milind Kumar, walking in for Lone Star Athletics. And just the sort of platform he would have wanted. Of course, there are few balls left now from here on. But if he can get going, I mean, it's a treat. He'll be someone who can definitely play those big shots. We saw a fantastic knock from Milind Kumar in the Major League edition when he was playing for the Texas Super Kings. In a crunch scenario, he scored a 50, which ensured the Texas Super Kings went to the playoffs. So that confidence is something that he would definitely want to take coming into this new edition of the Minor League 2023. Would like to thank our sponsors, Krypton, Newark, Lakshmi, of course, the official sponsor. And we would like to thank the sponsor Rakesh Jain, who's also a regular umpire here in Houston. He's a CPA, and it's kudos to the sponsors, thanks to whom we can organize such high-scale, big-level tournaments. It will be Ali Sheikh, who's bowled 2 dot balls in the 16th over and picked up the first wicket for Dallas Mustangs. And Milind Kumar will be getting ready to face his first ball here. Ali Sheikh coming left arm around. He's bowling from the Macy Ranch end. It's Milind on strike. That's the arm ball, well bowled. Back to the bowler. So this has been a good over. And a wicket will definitely help Dallas here, Rahul.
Yeah, certainly Corey would be really happy with the way Ali has come back after being struck 24 runs in 2 overs. And
Fourth ball of this over coming up. It's Milind on strike. That's the quicker one. Cut away beautifully away from the fielder at short third and backward point. It's gone towards the backward point boundary for 4. A glorious shot by Milind Kumar. He gets his first 4, and that was a treat to watch. Almost anticipating the short ball here, Rahul. Look at the replay.
yes, certainly Nikhil, the sort of form Milind Kumar is in right now and a platform which is set for him is the perfect situation he's coming into bat right now. 4 more overs to go. And first boundary to get off the mark for Milind Kumar.
Alright, so Ali Sheikh, he's given away 4 runs in this over with that boundary. He's bowled the arm ball. This time it's back to the bowler. It'll be a dot ball. It's been a top class over here from Ali. He's picked up 1 wicket. He's given away just 4 runs. He would want to finish this over well. It's 137 for 1. Run rate right now 8.65. Final ball of the 16th coming up. Ali Sheikh to Milind Kumar. This time he's played the drive towards covers. Good stop by Corey at covers. So the 16th over done, just 4 of it. A top over from Ali Sheikh. 137 for 1 Lone Star. We'll be back in a few seconds.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
We would like to thank our sponsors Nitya Capital, Krypton Solutions, Lakshmi, Sri Balaji, Modular Equipments, Insura, Insurance and Financial Services, Savant Energy, Emeralds, Sarin, Island Life Pool and Patios, SDB, Texas Auto Trim, Lush Cafe, Monks, and what a knock this has been from Cheyenne. 65 of 44 deliveries.
It will be Rushil. I believe it will be Rushil to continue his final over here. He's bowling from the PL end and Cheyenne on strike, way outside his crease. This time Cheyenne tried to play it towards long off. He got an outside edge. It's gone towards the third man boundary, away from the fielder at short third. Lucky 4 here, but he will take it, especially at this stage. And let's take a look at the replay. This was a good ball, and he tried to play it over the head of the bowler, got an outside edge, gone towards the third man boundary. 4 to start the over. Just the sort of start LSA would have wanted going into the 17th over. Rushil has been bowling. He's bowled well so far. 3.1, none for 25. He's coming in from the PL end. Cheyenne on strike, batting beautifully on 69. This is a full toss. This time he's played it towards long off. It'll be just a single. He moves on to 75 of the first 2 balls. 142 for 1 Rahul. And we have 20 more balls from here. Your thoughts on the final score?
Yeah, 20 more deliveries to go. I think they would be looking to get 190. The run rate will take them to somewhere close to 185. And 20 more deliveries. Cheyenne needs 30 runs for his century. Hopefully he
Milind on
gets
strike. In comes Rushil. This is short and it's played nicely towards extra cover. He would want to go for the second. They're going for it. And good running by both the batters. The final overs, of course, you would want to take that risk and get that extra run. Every run matters in T20 cricket. As we have seen, T20 cricket is a game of inches, small margins. And that's exactly what is very important. That extra run can make a difference going into the end stages of any match. It's the shorter format. It's an exciting format. And that's what we see over here, usually. In comes Rushil to Milind. This time Milind has played it again in the same region towards extra cover. This time it will be just a single. Good anticipation by the fielder at long off. He's ensuring that they are not getting those boundaries or those extra runs more often than not, Rahul.
Yes, certainly. This has been a good comeback from Rushil after being struck for a boundary on the first delivery. Given away just 4 runs from his 3 deliveries.
29 for no loss. I beg your pardon. 29 runs given away in 3.4 overs by Rushil. And it is Cheyenne on strike. This time Cheyenne, he's played this shot beautifully over the head of short fine. What a shot this one. He walked down the pitch. The bowler adjusted his length and he swept it over short fine for 4. And what a shot this one by Cheyenne. He now moves on to 74. Rushil has given away 33 runs. He's in his final over. And they've got 12 runs of the first 5 balls of this over. And Rushil would want to finish the spell strong over here. Cheyenne on strike. He's batting on 74. 149 for 1. Rushil coming in from the PLN end. What a shot this by Cheyenne. This is the extra cover drive. It's gone for 6. A glorious shot. And we are seeing the full repertoire here from Cheyenne. He moves on to 80. 18 of the over. 17 done. LSA 155 for 1. We'll be back in a few seconds. Yeah, the final ball of the last over. What a shot that one from Cheyenne. The extra cover drive, and he plays it so well. This time it was almost to perfection. It was almost like he was anticipating the ball to be delivered where he wanted it to be. And he picked the vacant region towards extra cover and timed it, and it went all the way for 6. Beautifully played that shot by Cheyenne, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely, Nikhil. This was pitched fuller, and I think this has to be the shot of the match so far. Most difficult shot to play over covers.
Cheyenne now batting on 80 of 48 balls, and the way he changed gears after the first 10 overs, that's just the sort of template any batter would want ideally to follow. He took his time in the beginning, but at the same time he did not play any dot balls. He rotated the strike and he got those boundaries in between, and basically later on he changed gears to ensure that everything went well. Yeah, we would like to thank our sponsors, our RCT, Ricky Showers. They've been really helpful when it comes to sponsorship, and we appreciate all the support coming in from them. It's been great to see the sponsors supporting these tournaments, and we are thankful for them for their support. We're just waiting for a few minutes now as we have a minor break here. Biz Brothers, another sponsor. It's all support from these sponsors that makes a difference, and we are grateful to them for the sponsorship support. RCT, of course, I mentioned about them, and Biz Brothers, Lakshmi, Sri Balaji, all these sponsors. It's been a big help from them. Biz Brothers. All right, 17 overs, 155 for 1. First ball of the 18th coming up here. The slingy action from Salman, a good start to the over. It'll be just a single here. Cheyenne now moves on to 81. And Milind Kumar back on strike. He's batting on 7 of 6 balls. It's 156 for 1. 17 more balls to go.
We can see the run rate is increasing with every over. It was in 8, now it's in 9s.
Cheyenne on strike. Salman This time Cheyenne has beautifully played this towards third man. And it's the reverse paddle. What a shot by Cheyenne, anticipating the Yorker and playing the reverse paddle to perfection. Gloriously done this, Rahul.
What a shot this. There were two fielders back there. He found the gap between them. This was a low full toss, trying to bowl the Yorker and gets a boundary.
Yeah, beautifully played reverse paddle between backward point and short third. He knew there was no one at third man. He knew that and he picked the gap to perfection. 5 of the first 2 balls. Cheyenne batting on 85 now. This is again the extra cover drive for a single. In fact, Cheyenne is batting on 84. Now he moves on to 85. It was Milind Kumar who got a single of the first ball. They've got 6 runs of the first 3 balls. And it's 161 for 1. They're going at a run rate of 9.20, Rahul. 15 balls to go. How much can they get from here?
Yeah, the run rate 9.2 will take them to 184. But they would certainly want more. Cheyenne, he would be looking to get a century here. Just 15 runs short of it.
Salman, he's coming in. This time it's flicked away towards mid-wicket for a single. It will be Cheyenne back on strike. 14 balls to go in this inning. It's 162 for 1. And Cheyenne batting on 85 of just 50 balls. Salman is in his third over. He's given away 31 runs. And he's yet to pick up a wicket. In fact, Ali Sheikh has been the only bowler who's got a wicket so far in this inning. It's 162 for 1. It will be Cheyenne back on strike. And looking at the field now, he's getting the fielder from long off inside the circle, which is interesting. And he's got a fielder at deep mid wicket. He's got a fielder at cow corner, fielder at long on. Salman to Cheyenne. This time well bowled. He's played it towards long on for a single.
Yeah, not able to get under the ball this time.
Final ball of the 18th over coming up. It's 163 for 1. It's been a good over so far. It's given away only 8 runs in 5 balls. It will be important to see how Salman finishes this over. He would not mind a single here on the final ball. It is Milind on strike, batting on 9. 163 for 1. Final ball of the 18th. This time this is beautifully played. It's the paddle scoop over the head of the fielder at short fine. And it's gone for 4. What a shot this one. A boundary of the final ball. It's 167 for 1. Salman Irshad, 3 overs. None for 36. Let's take a look at the replay. This time walking towards off stump Milind Kumar. And he's played the paddle to perfection over the head of the fielder at short fine for 4. Beautifully done this by Milind Kumar. And a boundary to finish the 18th. 2 more overs left. It's 167 for 1. Milind on 13 of 9 balls with a couple of boundaries. Cheyenne is 14 away from his 100. And 12 balls to go in the inning. And LSA would definitely want to get 33 runs more at least to get to 200. But we'll have to see what happens as we have a change in bowling. It will be Ehsan Adil who's coming in to bowl from the Pearland end. Ehsan Adil, he is... Of course, he bowled a decent spell up front. And now he's coming in to finish it. He's bowled 2 overs, none for 17 in the power play. And it will be his 3rd over. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Turmeric is one of the sponsors. We'd like to thank Ahluwalia Law offices as well. Double Dave's Pizza Works. Indoor Cricket and Baseball. Smash, of course. Thank you to all the sponsors for the support. It's been great to see the way this tournament has started. We would like to thank Ziz Capital as well, one of the sponsors that we have, who's been supporting this tournament, and Lone Star Athletics. Cheyenne batting on 86. It's Ehsan Adil. He's coming in from the Pearland end, and it'll be Cheyenne on strike. 167 for 1. In comes Ehsan Adil. This is down the leg side. It will be a wide. It's interesting. After the first ball of the match, which went for 5 wides, this is the next extra run in the inning. So good discipline on that front, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely. 19 overs, 18 overs have been bowled without conceding any extras. And the next extra coming in the 19th over. So Cheyenne now, he's closing into a century.
Cheyenne on strike. Ehsan Adil coming right arm over from the PL end. And he's got a fielder at deep mid wicket, deep square leg, sweeper cover, long on and long off. The 5 out. Ehsan coming in. This is a full toss on the pads, flicked away towards deep square leg. They will go for the second run. Good running by both the batters. It's 3 runs of 1 ball so far, including the 1 wide to start the over. So 170 for 1. Cheyenne moves on to 88 now of just 52 balls. He's 12 away from 100. Just 2 hits away, Rahul, technically.
Yes, absolutely. It's for the low full toss on the pads, he flicked away in the gap. It's such a hot day here in Houston, but the running has been absolutely brilliant from Cheyenne. He's there from the start and still going good.
He's got 7 boundaries and 4 sixes, 88 of 52, and he's going really well. In comes Ehsan Adil to Cheyenne. Again down the leg side. We were just talking about the discipline, and it's just this over we have seen 2 wides. So Ehsan Adil not quite getting his line right over here. He's angling the ball into the right-handed batter, but he's starting from that leg stump, Rahul.
Yes, the kind of shots that Cheyenne's playing right now is just not letting the bowler settle on a particular line and length. He's trying the reverse sweep. He played the shot over fine leg region. So bowler just not able to settle on a particular length and line.
Yeah, some tips, some suggestions from Corey. Maybe they're trying to do something different here. We'll see what happens as Ehsan comes in. He's bowling to Cheyenne, batting on 88. 171 for 1. We are in the 19th over here. This is a low full toss, nicely bowled. It will be a single towards long off. So a good comeback this by Ehsan Adil. And it will be Milind Kumar who will be on strike now. Milind, of course, played that brilliant paddle scoop over short fine in the previous over. And he's got a couple of boundaries of his own. He's batting on 13 of 9 balls. So Milind Kumar getting ready to face Ehsan Adil for the first time in this match. He's got the same field, 5 fielders outside. He's got 1 fielder at cover, short third, backward point, and short fine. No one in the mid-wicket region. Ehsan Adil to Milind Kumar. This time he's played it towards long off. Good ball this by Ehsan Adil. So it's been 6 runs of 3 balls so far, including the 2 wides. Not been a bad over, Rahul, so far.
Yes, apart from wides, this has been a really good over. Milind Kumar tried to go big on this one, not getting the elevation. Hit it straight to the field at long off, and importantly getting Cheyenne on strike, who is going good at the moment.
So it will be Ehsan now who will be continuing from the Pearland end. We are in the 19th over, 9 more balls left in the inning. Cheyenne on 89. In comes Ehsan. This time Cheyenne has played it towards deep backward square, and it's gone for 4. And this time a little bit lucky because he was trying to aim mid-wicket but got an inside edge, a thickish inside edge, and the ball travelled towards deep backward square for 4. And he'll take that 4 for sure. He moves on to 93. He's got his 8th boundary over here, Rahul.
Yes, everything's going Cheyenne's way right now. Whatever he hits, he's getting the runs. He's getting the runs for the team. The run rate now, it's gone up to 9.5 and moves into 90s with that boundary. Cheyenne just 7 short of his century here.
177 for 1. 5th ball of the 19th over coming up here. And the crowd in anticipation of Cheyenne's 100 over here. We'll see what happens as Ehsan Adil comes in, right arm over. This is well bowled, a beautifully bowled ball in the block hole. It will be a single nevertheless. Cheyenne moves on to 94 now. It's 178 for 1. And we have the final ball of the 19th coming up now. Ehsan Adil 2.5 overs, none for 28 so far. It's hot and humid, and it's testimony to the fitness from Cheyenne Jahangir. He's ran well between the wickets. He's played his shots, and he's still there. And it's great to see this.
Yes, the running between the wickets was so good early on between Cheyenne and Nitish. That's what set the tempo for both the batters. Last ball of the over coming up. This is a free delivery for Milind Kumar.
So we have Milind Kumar on strike. Final ball of the 19th, 178 for 1. Milind batting on 14. And in comes Ehsan Adil from the PL end. This is well bowled in the block hole. A dot ball to finish the over. 19 done, 178 for 1. Cheyenne 6 away from his 100. And we'll be back in a few seconds for the final over of the inning.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस, इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
Turner Ramirez Architects, Island Life Pool and Patios, Modular Equipments, Newmark Title and Services, RTC Ricky Showers, Rakesh Jain CPA, Monks.
Yeah, it's great to see the support here from the crowd. I mean, people have turned up and they're supporting their home team. It's a home game, the first home game of this edition of the minor league for Lone Star Athletics. And we are seeing some family members, some fans who have turned up to support LSA in their first game. Great to see this as Cheyenne gets ready to face the first ball of the 20th over. Salman Irshad coming in from the Macy Ranch and Cheyenne batting on 94. One hit away from 100. This is well bowled. It was a good ball, but well, the keeper has missed it. Andres House. And it will be a single, which means it will be Milind Kumar on strike now. 5 balls to go. 179 for 1. That was a bye. So Cheyenne stays on 94. And Milind will be on strike now. He's batting on 14. 5 balls to go. 179. And let's see what happens in the remaining 5 balls, Rahul. Potentially, they would want to get 20-21 runs to get to 200.
Yes, certainly. It has been a good start to the last over. Just 1 run from the first delivery. And Salman coming in for the second one.
Milind Kumar on strike. Salman coming from the Macy Ranch end. This is well bowled. This time, Milind has picked it up. This can be a catch towards cow corner. That's a wicket. Well bowled by Salman. Which also means Cheyenne will stay at the non-striker's end, as it was a good catch by the fielder, and that was great to see. Good bowling this by Salman. The first 2 balls, he's given away just 1 bye. This was the short ball, and Milind tried to play it towards cow corner over the head of the fielder, not quite timing it. And the second wicket goes down here for Lone Star Athletics. It's 179 for 2, and 4 more balls to go. This will be interesting, Rahul. Cheyenne needs to come on strike to get close to his 100. And of course, LSA would want at least 10 more runs in the final 4 of this over.
Yes, certainly. I think Cheyenne is not concerned about his 100. He more wants the runs for his team, because we saw on the previous over, the last delivery, he was looking for a single. But Milind wanted him to stay on strike and get his 100. So Shubham Ranjane is the new man coming into bat.
Yeah, Shubham walking in at number 4. Coming to Cheyenne, yes, I've interacted with the co-owner Kuldeep Patel, and one of the qualities that he was talking about when it came to Cheyenne, he's a very selfless guy, ready to bat wherever the team wants, and he's a complete team guy, and that's exactly what we have seen so far from Cheyenne. But just from his cricketing ability and the way he has played, he certainly deserves 100 today. But we'll see what happens. Regardless, it's been a top-class knock from Cheyenne. 179 on the board, 4 more balls to go in this inning for Lone Star Athletics. It will be Shubham Ranjane on strike. Shubham was, of course, part of the IPL roster for Rajasthan Royals a few years back. And in comes Salman. Shubham on strike. This time he's played it towards long on. And this is 2 runs here. Good running by both the batters. But the selfless quality that we were talking about, Rahul, it was on display. Cheyenne went for the second run. regardless of his own score. And that's just the sort of thing we would want from any team guy. A good thing to learn for any youngster or anyone watching cricket.
Yes, certainly there are so many youngsters as well in the athletics roster. They can see there was a single easily for him. He could have stayed on strike and got 100, but he's a team guy. Took couple of runs, Shubham, to get off the mark.
Salman to Shubham now. This is short. This time they will get a single. A good ball this by Salman. Could have been close. 2 balls to go. It's been a top class over this from Salman Irshad. He's picked up 1 wicket and he's given away only 4 runs of the first 4 balls. 2 balls to go. 182 for 2. Cheyenne on 94 of 56. We can see he is a bit tired, and that's understandable given the humidity and the Houston heat. But again, testimony to his fitness. It's been a treat to watch, Rahul.
Yes, certainly. He deserves 100 over here. 2 balls to go. 1 hit away. The kind of knock. He started slow. Then he hit the boundaries in between, and further there was no stopping him later on.
Interestingly, long off is inside the circle. He's at mid off, and there's a fielder at long on as we are just waiting. Good call by the fielder at long on. He ensured that deep fine leg came inside the circle. Otherwise, it could have been a no ball. Now we have a fielder at short fine. Cow corner, deep mid wicket, long on. Backward point, deep, and sweeper cover deep. 5 fielders outside. Well bowled. Beautifully bowled by Salman. And Cheyenne tried to play the reverse paddle. Missed the ball. Dot ball here. Final ball. 182 for 2. Cheyenne 6 away from 100 here, Rahul.
Yes, what an over this has been from Salman. Last over just given away 4 runs in the over. 2 of them have been in extras. 1 by, 1 leg by. Cheyenne tried to go towards the third man region. No fielder in the deep near that region. Last ball of the over coming up.
Salman to Cheyenne. Salman coming from the Macy Ranch end. Final ball. Cheyenne on strike. Oh, this time Cheyenne has played it over the head of short third. It will be a boundary, which means he will finish on 98. It's 98 not out for Cheyenne. 186 for 2 for Lone Star Athletics. It's been a good display of batting from Lone Star, and brilliantly done this by both the openers for Lone Star Athletics. The final ball, if you take a look at the replay, it was outside the off stump. Cheyenne tried to play the extra cover drive, got an outside edge over the fielder at short third, and a boundary to finish the inning, which means after 20 overs, Lone Star Athletics, they have finished at 186 for 2. Cheyenne Jahangir 98 not out of 58 balls with 9 fours and 4 sixes at a strike rate of close to 170. Nitish Kumar 63 of 48 balls, 4 boundaries and 3 sixes, strike rate of 131. And a cameo from Milind Kumar 14 of 12, Shubham 2 not out. From the bowling perspective, Nosh was brilliant, 4 overs, none for 23. Ali Sheikh picked up a wicket and 1 wicket for Salman Irshad. But a good score on the board, Rahul, 186 for 2, as we see the dugout and everyone acknowledging Cheyenne's brilliant knock of 98.
Yes, that's what the region he was aiming for in the second last delivery of the innings. Had he got a boundary, he would have got a deserving century. But considering the Dallas Mustangs, the kind of batting lineup they have got, they would be certainly happy with 180. The last over just given away 8 runs.
Yeah, 186 for 2, and we have an exciting run chase lined up. We'll be back in a few minutes for the second session. Thank you. First ball of the match. This is down the leg side, and it's going away towards the fine leg boundary. It's going to be 4 runs, and in fact, it's a wide ball, so 5 wides to start. Not quite a good start here, Rahul, for... The ball comes up, Ehsan to Cheyenne. This is short, and it's cut away beautifully, away from the fielder between gully and backward point. That's gone towards the third man boundary for 4. That's the first boundary for Cheyenne. Alright, Salman to Nitish. This is flicked away beautifully. It's gone towards the mid-wicket boundary for 4. That's a glorious shot. It was full toss on the pads, asking to be hit. And Nitish Kumar cashing in. He gets his first boundary. That's this time a beautiful shot here. And it's played away towards the sweeper cover boundary. Glorious shot this by Nitish Kumar. He picked the gap beautifully between point and covers. And that's what I was talking about, the strength of this batter. If you look at, so Corey coming in here, and this is played away beautifully. And this one has gone away towards the sweeper cover boundary. A glorious shot, this one by Nitish Kumar. The timing on that again, a treat. This is played towards the long off boundary. A glorious shot away from the fielder at mid-off. And it's time to perfection again. Nitish looking really good over here. He picked it on the up, and Cheyenne on strike. Cheyenne walking down. This time he's played a beautiful extra cover drive. He's picked the gap to perfection away from the fielder at covers, and the timing was impeccable. A glorious shot. As Ali Sheikh continues, it's Nitish Kumar. This time he's picked it up beautifully over the head of the bowler. That's the first six going towards long off over the fielder, and a glorious shot this by Nitish Kumar. And then he's coming left arm around to Cheyenne. This time Cheyenne, he's picked it up beautifully. It's gone over the head of long on, and that's a six here. What a shot this by Cheyenne. Over left arm around Corey to Nitish. This is shot again. This time Nitish has picked it up beautifully. He's placed it in the gap towards deep mid wicket away from the fielder at long on, and that's the second six of this over. Nitish gets his crease here, as we can see. This time it's flicked away beautifully away from the fielder at short fine. That's a very well played leg glance. And a boundary to finish. He's coming left arm around from the Macy Ranch end. This time it's flicked away nicely towards mid-wicket. That's the 50 up for Nitish Kumar. And as we can see, Rushil to Cheyenne. This time it's shot and it's pulled away beautifully by Cheyenne. This is going towards the deep mid-wicket boundary, but what a stop that by the fielder. And he certainly saved a couple of runs. But the 100 up here for LSA, that's the 100 partnership between the two openers. And good now, he's coming in from the Macy Ranch end. It is Nitish. He's played the reverse switch hit, and this one has gone towards the third man boundary for a six. What a shot this one, the switch hit over the head of short third. What a shot, Rahul. Change in bowling, and this time what a shot this Cheyenne. He's played it over the head of the fielder at sweeper cover, and that's gone all the way for six. Over. Salman to Cheyenne. This is a full toss, and it's beautifully played by Cheyenne. He's flicked it away, and this time it's 4 runs away from LSA. Would have second ball of the 16th coming up here. This time he tried to play it across the line. It should be a wicket here. Caught and bowled for Ali Sheikh, which means Nitish Kumar departs here for a brilliant knock, 63 of 48 balls. Fourth ball of this over coming up. It's Milind on strike. That's the quicker one. Cut away beautifully away from the fielder at short third and backward point. It's gone towards the backward point boundary for 4. A glorious shot by Milind Kumar on strike, way outside his crease. This time Cheyenne tried to play it towards long off. He got an outside edge. It's gone towards the third man boundary away from the fielder at short third. A lucky 4 here. But Rushil coming in from the PL end. What a shot this by Cheyenne. This is the extra cover drive. It's gone for 6. A glorious shot. And we are seeing the full repertoire here from Cheyenne. He moves on to 80. 18 of the over. 17 done. LSA 155 for 1. We'll be back. Cheyenne on strike. Salman. This time Cheyenne has beautifully played this towards third man. And it's the reverse paddle. What a shot by Cheyenne, anticipating the Yorker. Final ball of the 18th. This time this is beautifully played. It's the paddle scoop over the head of the fielder at short fine, and it's gone for 4. What a shot this one. In comes Ehsan. This time Cheyenne has played it towards deep backward square, and it's gone for 4. And this time Salman coming from the Macy Ranch end. This is well bowled. This time Milind has picked it up. This can be a catch towards cow corner. That's a wicket. Well bowled by Salman. Ball. Cheyenne on strike. Oh, this time Cheyenne has played it over the head of short third. It will be a boundary, which means he will finish on 98. It's 98 not out for Cheyenne. 186 for 2 for...
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.
Alright, so the second session here about to start. Pawan Soyal left arm over from the PL end. It will be Nauman Anwar on strike for Dallas Mustangs. Down the leg side, almost a similar start like Lone Star. 5 wides to start this inning. And just the sort of start Dallas Mustangs would have wanted when they are looking to chase 186 here, Rahul.
Yeah, the kind of total that has been put on the board, they'll certainly need to get going in the power play.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. I mean, obviously the line was not right, but he did get some shape. He's trying to angle the ball into the right-handed batter. And if he can get that line right, it will be a very good ball, especially with the new ball and the left arm over angle coming in to a right-handed batter. Nauman Anwar on strike. Pawan Soyal coming left arm over from the PL end. Well bowled. That's exactly what I was talking about, Rahul. That ball came in and almost wrapped on the pads here, as we can see.
Yes, always difficult for the right-hander when the left arm pacer gets the ball to come into him, bowling from over the wicket. We have seen this in international cricket as well.
Interestingly, he's getting third man in the circle now. So we have a short third, we have a backward point, conventional point, covers, and 2 fielders in the cover region. A wideish mid-off. Pawan Soyal coming left arm over. Nauman Anwar on a strike. Flicked away again down the leg side towards mid-wicket. 2 dot balls after the first 5 wides. So he's still trying to get the line. I think he further needs to be on and around that off stump, which is where he's ideally targeting, Rahul.
Yeah, he's looking for the LBW or trying to get the ball in or get him bowled. But he needs to pitch it way more further towards the offside.
It's got a fielder at deep fine, which is expected given that he's trying to get the ball into the right-handed batter. As he's coming in 2 balls, 5 runs on the board for Dallas. Nauman Anwar on strike. Pawan Soyal coming left arm over. That's what I was talking about. Exactly what you would expect him to do. This one was on and around that off stump. That ball came in. He got an inside edge. Luckily for him, it went towards mid-wicket, this one, Rahul.
And a good stop there by the mid-wicket fielder ensured that the Nauman Anwar batsman, he's kept on strike.
Yeah, it's Siddesh at mid-wicket here for Lone Star Athletics. The 2 fielders outside, deep square leg and a fine leg outside the circle. He's got a mid-on, a wideish mid-off, fielder at covers, fielder at mid-wicket, short third, backward point and a conventional point. Pawan to Nauman, well bowled again, angled into the right-handed batter. This is brilliant bowling by Pawan Soyal. After the 5 wides, he's bowled 4 dot balls. This is top-class stuff to see, Rahul.
Yes, Nikhil, a good comeback from the bowler. Like the first delivery, nobody likes to start off with a wide, but 4 dot balls, he will certainly take it, and so will the captain.
Yeah, and he's got some good pace. He's got a nippy action, and then the ball coming into the right-handed batter. It's a good package to have as an opening bowler, and any captain would want that, especially with the sort of length that he's bowling over here. He's got runs behind him, which he's defending a big score, 186, and just the sort of start you would expect from an opening bowler with that confidence behind him. This time outside the off stump and a white signal by the umpire, a late call, but I believe it was a correct call.
Yeah, and we can see it's not just a batter-friendly wicket. If you bowl in the good line and lengths, it is helping the bowlers as well. So the wicket has been really good. This is a new wicket here at the Musa Cricket Stadium.
Yeah, kudos to the curator, as we were talking in the first half of the inning, and you are rightly saying it. If you bowl well, there is bounce and pace on offer, which is exactly what we are seeing here so far. 6 runs on the board, 4 balls up. Pawan Soyal left arm over to Nauman from the PL end. Oh, this got him. He's castled him. That's exactly what happens when the ball comes into the right-handed batter. The first wicket goes down for Dallas Mustangs. This one angled into the right-handed batter from on and around that off stump. And Nauman Anwar tried to play a big shot, got an inside edge. The ball crashes onto the leg stump, and unlike Lone Star, who put up a 100+ opening partnership, Dallas Mustangs lose their first wicket in the first over. Let's take a look at the replay. Your thoughts, Rahul?
Yes, what a delivery this was, and the way the ball came in, hitting the inside part of the bat and ricocheting onto the stumps. He wasn't looking quite comfortable out there, Norman.
That's the pressure of a big score when you're chasing 180 plus, and a good opening over after the 5 wides, and that has resulted in a wicket. Just the sort of start the home team Lone Star would have wanted. And that ball, as you see, crashes onto the leg stump. The first wicket down for Dallas Mustangs. It's 6 for 1. Final ball of the first over coming up. And we have the new batter walking in at number 3, Sujit Gowda for Dallas Mustangs. Sujit, of course, played for the major. He was part of the roster for Seattle Orcas in the Major League edition. He's a fantastic batter. And he's got runs here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. As we were talking about it in the first session, this was the home ground for Dallas Mustangs last year. And Sujit scored runs when he played here last year. So he would want to get some runs. This is the first game at the Musa Stadium for Dallas Mustangs this year. Of course, they played a game at the Prairie View Cricket Fields yesterday against Houston Hurricanes, where they won in the super over. But so far, not quite the start Dallas Mustangs would have wanted when they're chasing a score of 186. Final ball of the first over coming up here. Pawan Suyal coming left arm over. It will be Sujit on strike. In comes Pawan from the PLN end. This is beautifully bowled again. This one straightened with the angle. A top class first over here. One done. Dallas Mustangs 6 for 1. We'll be back in a few seconds. Final ball of this over coming up. They've got 9 of 5 balls in this over. Let's see how this over finishes. Pawan coming in, left arm over from the PL end, and it's House on strike. This is a full toss, again played over the head of the bowler, and it's gone towards the long off boundary. 4 runs all the way. So a good finish here for House and for Dallas Mustangs. 13 of this over, and after 13, Dallas Mustangs 95 for 4. Let's take a look at the replay here. Pawan Suyal trying to go for the Yorker, and in the end it was a full toss, picked up beautifully by House, timed it to perfection. The fielder at long off was wider, he had no chance. So 13 of that over, 13 done now, 95 for 4. And we have the final 7 overs coming up. It's an exciting phase, the chase is on, and a couple of big overs, and Dallas can be back in this match. Rahul.
Yes, as we can see now, they got more than 12 runs in this over. 13 as the required run rate is. And if they continue this for the 7 overs, then we'll be heading for a close encounter.
So we have Amir to continue here from the Macy Ranch end. It's House batting on 43 of 35. Ali Sheikh, the left-handed batter, will be on strike. He's batting on 31 of 20 balls. And he scored 3 sixes. And he's going at a strike rate of 150 plus. Usually a left-arm spinner against a left-handed batter is considered as an advantage for a left-handed batter. And we'll see what happens in this over. First ball coming up. Ali Sheikh on strike. This is short. It's flicked away towards mid-wicket. It'll be just a single. So a good start here for Amir in this over. He's given away 9 runs of his first over. This is his second over here. It will be House on strike now. 91 to win of 41 balls, Rahul.
Yeah, the first over he bowled, which was pretty good from him, apart from the 6 which he considered. He just gave away 3 runs from the 5 deliveries. Now, single of the first ball. It will be interesting to see both the batters approach. They don't have much wickets in hand, just 2 more batters, and the bowlers will start to come.
So it will be Amir who's going to come left arm around to House now. This is short and it's played straight back past the bowler. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Beautifully done by House. He's showing his straight hitting ability. He got 2 boundaries hitting straight in the previous over. This time he picked it up over the head of the bowler. Let's take a look at the replay. This was the arm ball going on with the arm, the quicker one. And House stayed on the back foot, played it over the head of the bowler and bisecting the 2 fielders at long on and long off to perfection. 1 bounce, 4 runs, 5 runs of the first 2 balls. House moves on to 47 and now 87 to win of 40 balls, and that's the 100 up for Dallas Mustangs. This time again short, and this is played towards sweeper cover for a single. So House now moves on to 48. It's 101 for 4. The game is on here, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely. That's the best region to hit your boundary, straight down the ground. The straight boundary is much smaller than the square boundaries. So if you get good connection on bat and ball, and you will be rewarded with the boundary of 6.
So it's Ali on strike now. In comes Amir. This time Ali has played it with soft hands towards mid-wicket. They're going for the second run. This is smart cricket by Ali Sheikh. He knew that there was a deep mid-wicket in place, so he played the ball with soft hands, and good understanding between the 2 batters ensured they got 2 runs there, which means it's been 8 runs of the first 4 balls so far, And Ali Sheikh now moves on to 34. And we have a change in field. Amir is moving the fielder from conventional point. In fact, he was moving the fielder, but the keeper suggested not to do that. Leave the mid-wicket region vacant and let there be an extra fielder on the offside. In comes Amir to Ali Sheikh. This time again back of length. It will be just a single this time because he's timed it well. So the fielder from deep mid-wicket coming in. 9 runs again of 5 balls. They would need a boundary here, Rahul.
Yes, absolutely. To get 13 from the over, as per the required run rate, they'll need a boundary. The last shot he played was with soft hands. The fielder was way deep.
House on strike, batting on 48 now. It's Amir coming in left arm around. And it's 83 to win of 37 balls. Amir just taking his time here as House gets ready. Cheyenne adjusting the field. The keeper just wants to ensure the angles are right. So he's sending sweeper cover in the right position. In comes Amir to House here. This is again shot, and this time it's cut away. And it will be a couple of runs here towards sweeper cover. House gets to his 50. 11 of the over after 14. Dallas Mustangs 106 for 4. They need 81 in 6 overs. We have an exciting final few overs lined up. We'll be back in a few seconds.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट में क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
You can now follow all of the matches live across the 2023 Sunoco Major League Cricket Season MILC. Correction there, Sunoco MILC Season Minor League Cricket social media channels, or visit www.minorleaguecricket.com for more info. You can follow them on YouTube. The channel is MLC Network. On Twitter, it's MILC Cricket. On Facebook and Instagram as well, it's @MILC USA. So do watch out. Some interesting games happening. Yesterday there was a super over. Now they are shifting momentums. We'll get a good game. Hopefully 6 more overs to go. 81 runs needed. Both the batters are quite set, and this has been a patient knock from Andres House.
Yeah, House has got to his 50, and he's ensured Dallas have a chance as they go into this final phase of the match. 81 to win, and it's Imran Khan who's back now from the PL end into his final over here. This time back off length, flicked away towards mid-wicket. It'll be just a single. The field out now for House. It'll be interesting to see what sort of field Imran would want against House, the right-handed batter. He does have a fielder at sweeper cover. There's a fielder in the cover region. In fact, he's getting a fielder at extra cover. There's a fielder in the cover region. Nevertheless, there's a fielder at short third, point, short fine, deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, long on and long off. So the vacant mid-wicket region still stays as Imran comes in, left arm over, House on strike. This is short, and well, House missed out on that one, Rahul, for sure. That's what he's thinking there.
Yeah, the ball slightly nipped back into the right-hander, hit him on his pads. He expected the ball to come out much more higher, but not able to get bat on ball. Good start to the over. Just 1 run from the first 2 deliveries for Imran Khan Jr.
Yeah, he did get an inside edge, but he missed out on hitting the ball over there. I mean, it was in his arc, asking to be hit, but not quite getting it. So 2 balls up. Imran to House here. This is a low full toss. Beautifully bowled by Imran. Not much you can do, no matter how good or how well set you are at the crease. This is top class bowling. A good comeback by Imran after the previous ball. This is great to see. Just 2 runs of the first 3 balls. Just the sort of over LSA would have wanted from their perspective, Rahul.
Yes, as we saw in the last couple of overs, the momentum was shifting towards the Dallas, but Imran Khan Jr. making a good comeback.
So it's Ali on strike now. He's batting on 36 of 24. Imran to Ali. Ali dances down. Well, that would have been a wicket here because the ball passed the bat before the bat came down. Lucky for Ali, that one was not on the stumps, Rahul.
Yes, good variation. He was bowling slower for the first 2 deliveries. Now he bowled the quicker one, and the line has been good. The length, he's bowling the Yorkers perfectly.
Yeah, it's been a top-class spell here from Imran, we must say. 3.4 overs. He's not got any wicket, but just 19 runs so far. It's been brilliant to see the skill set on offer from him. This one again, shot. This time he's pulled it away beautifully. He's bisected the gap between deep backward square and deep mid-wicket. It's gone all the way for 6. And what a shot this one. Yes, it was a short ball, but he had to place it to perfection. Exactly what he did over here, Rahul. And this was the 4th 6 for Ali.
It's excellent shot. We can see it in the replay. It was pitch shot. It was a slower delivery. He waited on that one and middled it to perfection.
Next ball coming up here. It's Imran to Ali. This is beautifully bowled. What a comeback by Imran here. He finishes his spell. 4 overs, none for 25. It's been top class. And that's the end of the 15th. 114 for 4. Which means Dallas needs 73 of 5 overs. Required run rate of more than 14. We'll be back in a few seconds.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Well, 73 runs to win, 5 overs left. Dallas Mustangs, they have Janisar Khan in their lineup coming in after this mostly. We have all seen what Janisar has done for LSA in the last 2 editions. I mean, he's come in these situations previously here at the Musa Stadium and he's delivered more often than not. So that's a trump card that Dallas definitely has up their sleeve. But at this stage, more than 14 per over, no matter what you say, it's a tough ask. They have 2 well-set batters on the crease, Rahul. But it's going to be interesting how this goes from here.
Certainly last 5 overs, more than 70. A difficult task, not much wickets in hand. But as you said, they have Janisar Khan. I've seen him bat here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. He scored 100 in the Masters. Over 40 finals. Although they ended up on the losing side. But he must be used to the stadium. He has played a lot of games over here. Required run rate more than 14.5. And again, it's hot and humid in Houston. Players just taking a sip of water. We'd like to thank some of our sponsors. Until then, RCT, Ricky Chavez team, Dafa News, Monks, Rakesh Jain CPA, Nitya Capital, Krypton Solutions, Lakshmi, Sri Balaji, Modular Equipments, Insura, Insurance and Financial Services, Savant Energy, M Roads, Sarin Solutions, Island Life, Pools and Patios, TravelGus.com, SDB, Texas Auto Firm, Lush Cafe, and Fondren Orthopedic Group, Turmeric. Some of the sponsors we are really thankful for.
Yeah, we talk about it being hot and humid and a testimony to the fitness of the players, not to forget the fitness of the umpires. I mean, they have to concentrate on every ball in the middle, and the umpiring has been really good in this game so far, Rahul. You yourself umpire in the local league. Your thoughts on that?
Yes, absolutely. It's not an easy job to be out there for 40 overs, standing in the heat and making the correct decisions. A really tough job umpiring, and both these guys, the local guys, are doing a good job. Altaf and Owen. Umpiring has been really good in this game so far. So last 5 overs to go.
Yeah, we have the final phase coming up here. Amir to continue. 2 overs, none for 20 for him. He's going to continue from the Macy Ranch end. 73 to win, 5 overs to go. House on strike, batting on 51. First ball coming up. This is short. This time House has picked it up and it's gone over the head of long on. A 6 to start this over. Just the sort of start Dallas Mustangs would have wanted to the over, and not quite the way LSA would have wanted this over to start. This was the arm ball, but it was not the length that he would have wanted here. What a shot this by House, Rahul.
Brilliant shot. There were 2 fielders back in the deep. We can see in the replay. It was short, but he backed his power and cleared the fence pretty easily.
6 to start the over. Second ball, Amir to House. This is a good comeback here by Amir. Well, a wide signal by the umpire. A late call, but the right call, Rahul.
Yep, absolutely. The batsman left the ball alone. He was waiting for the umpire to signal it wide.
7 of 1 ball in this over. It's Amir to House now. This time beautifully bowled. A good ball that by Amir. And this time House tried to play the cut shot and beaten outside the off stump. So the contest is on. 28 balls, 66 to win. Required run rate of more than 14. House on 47. This time House making use of his feet, getting to the pitch of the ball outside the off stump. It's a couple of runs towards sweeper cover. Almost expecting the ball to be wider.
Yeah, he placed it wider of the field at sweeper cover. So good over this. 9 runs from 3 deliveries. 3 more balls to go.
Yeah, House expected that ball to be wider outside the off stump, and he got to that ball from his end. This time House tried to play the hoik, not quite connecting it, and going by his reaction, he missed out on that one is what he will feel. But it was smart bowling by Amir. He slowed it down, which ensured House could not quite get the hoik that he wanted to.
Yes, correctly said. He's bowling really good under pressure. Both the batters, they are trying to go big. He's bowling in the last 4 or 5 overs. Spinner bowling to left-hander bowling to left-hander, not easy. Let's see what happens.
So now it's Ali on strike. Ali batting on 42 of 27. Cheyenne just adjusting the field to ensure that the angles are right. Beg your pardon. So it's Ali on strike. Amir coming left arm over from the Macy Ranch end. And he's got 3 fielders inside the circle on the offside. In comes Amir. This time Ali Sheikh has picked it up and he's placed it in the gap towards deep mid wicket. The fielder at deep mid wicket tried to go for it and tried to catch the ball. In the end, it's most likely a boundary. Yes, 1 bounce into the fence. Let's take a look at the replay. Almost like Ali Sheikh knew where he wanted to play this ball. He was waiting for the ball and he played it towards mid wicket. The hoik and the fielder at deep mid wicket, a good effort there. But 1 bounce, 4 runs. Just the sort of result Dallas Mustangs would have wanted on this ball. As we see the next ball now. Ali on strike, batting on 46. In comes Amir. This time well bowled by Amir. A good comeback. It's just a single on the offside in the vacant region towards extra cover. So that will be the end of the over. So 4 overs left. 58 runs to win. 6 wickets in hand. And the final 4 overs. It can be anybody's game from here. We'll be back in a few seconds.
Took that last corner pretty quick.
Sir, I need 1 hand on the roof, 1 hand on the pump.
Timeout for Sunoco Go Rewards.
Keep pumping.
With new Sunoco Go rewards, when you fuel, you save because rewards come first.
So 4 overs left now, 58 runs to win. And again, a brilliant cricket wicket here at the iconic Musa Stadium. I mean, 186 to win, and Dallas are very much in the game. And there's always something on offer for the bowlers as well. So kudos to the ground staff, the Musa officials, for giving us such a brilliant cricket wicket where we are seeing this exciting run chase. 58 in 4 overs. Janisar Khan is still to come into bat, and the 2 batters who are at the crease, they're batting beautifully. Ali Sheikh on strike, batting on 47 of just 29 balls, and he's going at a strike rate of 160 plus. It will be Shubham who's back for his final over here. Ali Sheikh this time is picked it up. It's gone. 1 bounce towards long on. Good anticipation by the fielder at long on. 57 of 23 balls. Every ball is an event now, Rahul.
Yeah, he's playing his shot straight down the ground. So the captaincy has been good. He has placed the long on and long off pretty much straighter. For both the batters, they are playing the shots in the V. And we have an exciting contest ahead of us. 57 of 23 deliveries. Anything can happen from now.
So it will be Shubham to House now. We can see now for House, he's got the long off wider. This time House has picked it up and it's going towards the long on boundary. And that will be 4 runs, 1 bounce. He placed it to perfection. As you were mentioning, Rahul, the long on fielder was attached straighter. And House just picked it towards the right hand side of the fielder at long on. And away from the fielder at deep mid wicket. That was a beautifully played shot by House. He's looking really dangerous here. We were talking about how important it is that House stays there till the end for Dallas to have a chance. And now they very well have a chance because he's well set. And it's all looking like it can be anybody's game from here. Exciting finish lined up. Shubham continuing. 5 of the first 2 balls so far. House on strike. Full toss. This time House has picked it up and it's gone towards deep square leg and it's 6 all the way. What a shot this one by Andreas House. He's really turning it on here for his team. And now he races on to 70 of 46 balls. Let's take a look at the replay. Not quite the ball Shubham would have wanted to ball. It was in the arc asking to be hit. Andreas House is well set. He picked it up beautifully. It's gone all the way for 6. 11 of the first 3 balls. What a shot that one, Rahul.
Yes, Nikhil, wonderful shot. It was a full toss bad ball. It was there to be put away. He made full use of it. And there's no doubt he can clear the boundary pretty easily. We're just waiting for the ball to arrive. He hit it that far.
What a knock this has been from House. 9 fours, 2 sixes, 46 balls, 70 not out. He's almost doing what Cheyenne did for his team. And if he stays till the end, this can go right down to the wire this game. The 100 partnership up between both these batters. And what a partnership this has been. It's got Dallas back, giving them a chance here. Again, a full toss. This time House has picked it up towards extra cover. This can be a catch. Yes, it is. A brilliantly done effort there by the fielder at extra cover. He ran all the way to his right and he held on to the catch. What a catch that one by the fielder. And a big wicket here. And it was Gaurav Bajaj. What a catch. The importance of good fielding and catching. Yet again, this will change the game here, Rahul.
Yes, probably that catch has to be the match for the Dallas unless we can see something from Janisar and Ali Sheikh. But he went all the way towards his right, held his nerve and took a good catch. And the set batsman who was looking dangerous departs for an excellent knock of 70 of just 47 deliveries. And Shubham Ranjane has his revenge now. 3rd wicket for him.
And it'll be Nostush who's coming in. The left-handed Nostush coming in to bat now. Yeah, what a catch that one by Gaurav. I mean, it was not easy running in on to his right and he had to hold on to the ball and he made it look very easy over there. So a big wicket that House and Ranjane, he's picked up his 3rd wicket. He's been a tad expensive, but he's got those important wickets which has ensured that Dallas has stayed on the back foot. The new batter who's walked in is Nostush Kenjige. He's coming in here at number 7 for Dallas Mustangs. So now 20 balls left, 47 runs to win. And even though Nostush is a left-arm spinner, he's a right-handed batter. So they want to keep the right-left combination going. And that's where Nostush has come in. He's played the Major League edition for MI New York. He's been part of the winning championship team there. And he would want to contribute here with the bat for his team. He bowled a top-class spell with the ball for his team. And now he's in with the bat at number 7. He's a very handy batter, a very smart batter. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's played some important knocks for all his teams, including the Dallas Mustangs in the minor league edition as well. First ball for Nosh. It will be Shubham who's coming in right arm over from the Pearland end. That's well bowled. A Yorker, brilliantly done by Shubham. What a ball. The new batter would not want that. And exactly what Shubham delivered here, Rahul.
Yes, exactly. That's a good delivery right in the block hole, not giving any room for the batsman. And dot delivery to start off for the new batter, Nostush.
Yeah, dot balls are like gold at this stage, needless to say. But in this situation with 47 to win of 19 balls, it is really important that you go for it. Nostush has played this towards deep mid wicket for a single, which means that Dallas Mustangs need 46 of the last 3 overs. They have 5 wickets in hand. We'll be back in a few seconds for the exciting last few overs.
वक्त आ गया है लक्ष्मी बासमती राइस को घर लाने का। लक्ष्मी एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग बासमती राइस। इसका हर दाना हो इतना लंबा, पकते हुए महके और प्लेट पे क्या खूब खिले। हाँ, मेरे घर लाने का।
So good change here. The Milind Kumar is back into the attack. He has bowled a brilliant spell. He has been very economical with the ball. It's anybody's game here. 15 per over required for the last 3.
Yeah, from here on, Ali Sheikh is the key. He's well set. He's batting on 48 of 30 balls. He has the ability to play the big shots. And of course, as I mentioned, Nosh is a very smart batter. Janis are still to come. So it's not over yet. 46 in 3 overs. More than 15 per over, yes. Every ball is an event from here. And a good change, as you mentioned, Rahul. Milind Kumar in the attack for his final over from the Macy Ranch end. Oh, what a shot. This is the reverse paddle. He's played it over short fine and it's gone all the way for 6. What a shot by Nosh. I mean, we were talking about it, how smart of a batter he is. And that was on display over here. The first ball he's facing from the spinner. He plays the reverse paddle over the head of short third for 6. This is a beautiful shot, Rahul.
Yeah, they need something like this. They are requiring 15 per over. First ball goes for a 6. So that's the start they need for this over. Milind Kumar under pressure now.
It's all happening here. 17 balls, 40 to win. Nosh on strike. In comes Milind. He bowls the fuller one. It's played towards deep mid wicket for a single. It will be the left-handed Ali Sheikh back on strike now. 16 balls to go in the match. 39 runs. What an exciting game of cricket. The first game at the Musa Stadium in this edition of the Minor League Championship. And it's the first home game for LSA. And it's going right down to the wire, I would say.
Yes, correct. This was a good delivery right in the block hole. Quicker one. Was just able to get a single.
Milind to Ali now. Milind coming right arm over this time. Ali plays the reverse switch hit and it's gone for 4. It's gone towards the sweeper cover boundary, but what a shot. The switch hit and it's gone along the carpet for 4. This is again a brilliant shot. Let's take a look at the replay. And that's the 50 up for Ali Sheikh. Look at that, the switch hit. And he bisected the short third and the backward point to perfection. And what a knock this has been, Rahul.
It's a brilliant knock and he's taking his team down to the closer to the total. And what a way to get to his 50. There were 2 fielders back there switching and piercing the gap. Not easy. Milind Kumar has bowled really good in his first 3 overs. Now getting struck for 11 runs of first 3 deliveries.
In comes Milind to Ali Sheikh. This time he's picked it up over the head of the fielder at deep mid wicket, bisecting the gap between long on and deep mid wicket. It's gone for 6. Not quite going to plan in this over for Milind Kumar, but going to plan for Ali Sheikh. What a shot. He was waiting for this length and he knew where he wanted to place this ball. Let's take a look at the replay. That's the slog sweep. It's gone all the way for 6. And Ali Sheikh is playing a gem here for Dallas Mustangs. Now they need 29 of 14 balls. Ali Sheikh on 58 of 32 with 2 4s and 5 6s, going at a strike rate of 180 plus. What a knock this has been. Milind to Ali Sheikh now. This is the quicker one. He's placed it towards deep mid wicket. And this time they are going for the second run. This is very good running by Nosh. This can be a run out, but not quite. Ali Sheikh diving, which means 2 runs are there for the taking. But, well, what a knock this has been. And very smartly done by Nosh, calling him for the second run. There is still 1 more ball to go. 27 of 13. Well, certainly this can be anybody's game. But Dallas is back in the match, Rahul.
Yes, it's game on here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. What a game this has been. And what an over this for the Dallas Mustangs team. 19 runs coming off it. 1 more ball to go. And Ali Sheikh, he's the man they will be looking forward to. 60 of 33. What a knock this.
Ali Sheikh, I mean, it's been a treat to watch him. He's shown his full repertoire. He's played 6s. He's scored all over the ground. But he knows where to get the big shots going. He's played straight back over the head of the bowler. He's got some 6s. He's played in the region towards deep mid wicket. He's got some 6s over there. And then obviously we saw the switch hit from him. So he's really showing his full range as a batter over here. 60 runs he's batting on of 33 balls. And when Dallas were 4 down in the power play, it looked very difficult from there. But now we are in the last 2 overs of the match. And it can be anybody's game thanks to Ali Sheikh and Andreas House, who played a brilliant knock of 70 himself. Final ball of the over. That's the quicker one. It's got the outside edge. It's going towards the third man boundary. The fielder at short third giving the chase. And it's beaten the fielder. 23 of that over. An outside edge. Not quite going to plan this over for Milind Kumar and for LSA. Well. 18 overs, 164 for 5. And now they need 20. Look at that. The outside edge. The fielder at short third gave the chase, but the outfield is lightning quick here. And well, it's all happening now. It's 164, which means 23 to win of 2 overs. And we will be back in a few seconds.
So we would like to thank the sponsors: Nitya Capital, Krypton Solutions, Lakshmi, Sri Balaji, RCT, Ricky Chavez team, Modular Equipments, Insura Insurance and Financial Services, Turner Ramirez Architects, Dafa News, Newmark, Sarin, Rakesh Jain, CPA, Island Pools and Patios, M Roads.
And of course, the official sponsor for the tournament, Lakshmi, and the title sponsor, Sunoco. So thanks to the sponsors, we get to witness such amazing games of cricket. And this one is certainly going down to the wire here. Pawan Suyal in his final over. 3 overs, 1 for 24. Nosh on strike. 23 to win in the last 2 overs. First ball of the 19th coming up. Pawan coming left arm over from the PL end. It's Nosh on strike. What a shot this. It's a quick single. It can be close, but a single nevertheless. It's steered away towards backward point. So 22 now of 11 balls. And it will be more importantly for Dallas Mustangs, Ali Sheikh on strike. But Pawan Suyal has bowled well so far in this game. He's picked up a wicket as well. If he can get Ali Sheikh out over here, that will certainly turn the tide when it comes to the LSA's winning chances. It still can be anybody's game. Not to forget, Dallas Mustangs played a super over yesterday. Are we going that route today as well? It's all happening. It's exciting. And we'll have to see what happens from here. 11 balls to go, 22 runs to win. And it will be Pawan Suyal to Ali Sheikh. He's coming left arm over here. In comes Pawan. This is a full toss. It's played towards long on. It will be just a single. So this has been a good start here by Pawan Rahul. 2 runs of the first 2 balls.
Yes, absolutely. This was a good delivery. Trying to bowl the Yorker, but ended up in a low full toss. Just got a single. And they have managed to keep Ali Sheikh off the strike. That's what they need at the moment, the home team, LSA.
Yeah, so for Nosh, if you look at the field, he's got a fielder at fine leg. And he's got a fielder at sweeper cover besides long on, long off and deep mid wicket. Those are the 5 fielders outside the circle. Nosh on strike. In comes Pawan. Left arm over from the PL end. This time he's bowled him. That's the wicket they were looking for. And Pawan Suyal, I was talking about it. He's bowled well. He's picked up a wicket. He gets a second one here. And a wicket will definitely be important. And equally important that it is a dot ball. 9 balls to go. 21 runs to get. 6 down, Dallas Mustangs. What a game this is turning out to be and what we are witnessing here. Let's take a look at the replay. Well bowled by Pawan here, Rahul.
Yes, wicket at the right moment here, Nikhil. New batter will be out here. So, he is not yet been out there in the middle. He's not faced deliveries. A tough chance for him, for the new batter, Janisar Khan, I suppose.
And what a situation this for Janisar Khan. He's walking in here. He's a local boy from Houston. He's playing for Dallas Mustangs. He played 2 editions here for Lone Star Athletics. And now he's playing for Dallas Mustangs. This is a game that's definitely there for both the teams. And Janisar, he's walked in such situations numerous times. He's won games for his teams. In fact, he's won a similar game last year. Almost won a game for Lone Star Athletics. And now he's, as the opposition, going to face them. 9 balls, 21 runs. The experienced campaigner Janisar Khan walking in. And what a game this has been, Rahul. It's going all the way right till the end. And they still have the batting firepower to get over the line.
Yes, we need such games to make it more interesting, the tournament. The first game we saw super over yesterday. Now this is going right down to the wire.
So it's Janisar on strike. In comes Pawan Suyal, left arm over. Janisar walking down and he's placed it towards fine leg for a single. More importantly for Dallas, it will be Ali Sheikh on strike. But it's been a top class over from Pawan Suyal. 3 runs of the first 4 balls, including a wicket. Just the sort of over you would have wanted from your bowler who's bowling the 19th over in a run chase. Usually they say the best bowler of the day has to bowl the 19th. So it's been a good call here by the captain Siddesh.
Yes, correctly, and he's delivered for his captain, bowling under pressure. The most important over, they said, the 19th over, and he has delivered until so far for the first 4 deliveries.
So we have the next ball coming up here. It is Ali on strike. Low full toss, beautifully bowled by Pawan. This is top class stuff. The experience on offer from him, and it's on display. The skill set, the pressure scenario, but he's able to deliver for his team. This is beautifully done. 3 runs of 5 balls and a wicket. He's bowled 3.5 overs, 2 for 27, 20 runs to win of 7 balls, just 3 runs in this over amidst immense pressure. What an over this has been, and he would want to finish strong here. Final ball of Pawan's spell, Ali Sheikh on strike. Ali Sheikh dancing down again. What a ball. It's a top class ball. It will probably be just a buy. A top spell from Pawan Suyal. 4 overs, 2 for 28. A brilliant 19th over. Just 4 of the over, which means 19 to get in the final over. And it's going right down to the wire. We'll be back in a few seconds.
What's up, Doug? What got into you?
At Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. Fuel your best.
Yeah, I was saying Alright, so it's going to be Amir Hotak to bowl the final over. 3 overs, none for 35 so far in his spell. But 19 to get of 6 balls. And if he can bowl a top class over here for his team, I mean, that's exactly what LSA would want from this experienced campaigner, the left arm spinner. It's Ali Sheikh on strike. He's batting on 66 of 37 balls. First ball of the final over from the Macy Ranch end. This is beautifully bowled by Amir. They are not taking the single, which means Ali Sheikh will face the next ball. So 19 of 5 balls, Rahul. They need a 6 right here.
Yeah, it's just a matter of 3 hits, but the deliveries are only 5. So anything can happen. Spinner in the last over. Tough call.
So it's Amir to continue. It's Ali on strike. This is well bowled by Amir. Beautifully bowled. 2 dot balls. This is top class bowling. The experienced campaigner showing his skill set here, Rahul.
Yes, what a delivery this one. Quicker and much flatter. The batsman not able to get underneath the ball. So 4 balls, 19. Pretty much the game for the home team seems like.
This is the important ball of the match here. If they don't get a boundary, it's going to be next to impossible. Unless it's a no ball or something on those lines after this. This ball has to go for a boundary from Dallas's perspective. But top class bowling by Amir. Third ball of the over coming up. This time it's outside the off stump and it's gone for 4, we would say. No, not quite. Not quite going there. The ball stopped. It will be a couple of runs. So now 17 to win of 3 balls. They need 3 sixes to win the game. But if they get 2 sixes and 1 4, we are looking at a super over. Dallas Mustangs played one yesterday. But from LS's perspective, it's just a matter of 1 ball without a boundary. And they should be good here, Rahul.
Yes, come on. We need a super here over here today as well. Hopefully he gets a couple of sixes. Pretty interesting to see.
This is brilliant bowling by Amir here. He's given away just 2 runs in 3 balls. Ali Sheikh on strike. This is short and this is gone over the head of the fielder at deep mid wicket. It's gone for 6. Not the result that LSA would have wanted on this ball. This was a short ball. Ali Sheikh picked it up and he placed it to perfection over the head of the fielder at deep mid wicket. It's a beautiful shot. So 11 to win now. And just 2 balls left.
What a shot under pressure. The match is not over yet. Now the pressure is on the bowler. 2 more balls to go.
In comes Amir to Ali Sheikh. This time Ali Sheikh has played it towards long off. It can be a catch. Yes, it is. And that's the wicket and that's the game from here. 11 to win of 1 ball. 1 legal ball. Even if it goes for a boundary, that would not matter. But a top-class knock from Ali Sheikh comes to an end. He departs for 74 of 42 balls. And Amir Hotak showing his skill set, keeping his cool and slowing this ball down. He did flight the ball, gave it some air, but he definitely did not give the pace that Ali Sheikh was looking for. And an easy catch at long off. So 11 to win of 1 ball. And this is it here, Rahul, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. This is it here. 11 of last ball. Pretty next to impossible unless we see a no ball. But really good captaincy, getting the spinner in the last over, and he's delivered it for the home team, LSA.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it was an interesting call, but obviously you back the experienced campaigners in this situation. And Amir showing all the skill set. He's given away 8 runs, but he's picked up a wicket in 5 balls. And with 19 runs to go, to ball in that pressure scenario, you need the experience. And that has been on display here from Amir. He's picked up the important wicket of Ali Sheikh. And like I was saying, 3 overs, none for 35 before he started this over. If he can bowl a good over here, he has done the job for his team. And now a legal ball is all that's needed. Final ball of the match coming up here. Ehsan Adil on strike. 11 to win of 1 ball. In comes Amir, left arm around. Outside the off stump. That is it. A dot ball to finish the over. And LSA win this game by 10 runs. What a game this has been. Dallas Mustangs finish at 176 for 7. And LSA has won this game by 10 runs. It's been a very good game of cricket that we have witnessed over here. Played in the right spirit. And in the end, LSA get the first victory in their first game of this minor league edition. From the bowling perspective, Pawan Suyal top class, 4 overs, 2 for 28. Imran Khan Jr. again brilliantly bowled, 4 overs, none for 25. Shubham Ranjane, he picked up 3 wickets. He was a tad expensive, but he got those crucial wickets which ensured that LSA were always ahead in the game. Milind Kumar, 4 overs, 1 for 36. And the final over bowled by Amir, he finishes 4 overs, 1 for 33. And from the batting perspective for Dallas Mustangs, a brilliant knock by Andreas House, 70 of 47 with 9 fours and 2 sixes. And a top class knock by Ali Sheikh, 74 of 42 with 3 fours and 6 sixes. It's been a fantastic game of cricket. Congratulations to LSA for getting their first win. They win the match by 10 runs. They get points on the board. The perfect start for them. And for Dallas Mustangs, they won yesterday in the super over and were very close to winning this one. Thank you, everyone. And it's been a great game of cricket. We'll be back next time.
Yes, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. And further next week with more games coming here at the Musa Cricket Stadium and all over the USA. Thank you.
Thanks. Down the leg side, almost a similar start like Lone Star. 5 wides to start this inning. And Just the sort of start Dallas Mustangs would have wanted when they're looking to chase 186 here, Rahul.
Yeah, the kind of total that has been put on the board.
So yeah, left arm over to Nauman from the PL end. Oh, this got him. He's castled him. That's exactly what happens when the ball comes into the right-handed batter. The first wicket goes down. Around it's Sujit on strike. This time Sujit plays the cover drive to perfection away from the fielder at covers and between mid-off and covers. That's gone towards the extra cover boundary for 4. On strike, batting on 2 of 7 balls. This time Andreas House has played a beautiful cover drive. It's gone towards the extra cover boundary. Again in the gap between covers and mid-off. He gets his first 4. House. This is short and this is what I was talking about. This time a beautifully played square drive between backward point and conventional point. That's gone for 4. 2 bound and House are still in there. This time appeal for leg before. Shubham is almost going and that's out. He almost ran like at long off. Those are the 2 fielders outside the circle. This time Corey plays the big shot. This is gone towards the long on boundary over the head of the fielder at mid-on. It's 6 all the way. Corey gets boundary easily. Millen to Corey this time. He's sweeping it and appeal for leg before and that's out. What a comeback by Milind Kumar. This was wrapped on the pads right in front of the stumps. Corey tried to play the sweep shot and just 3 runs and a wicket. Shubham to House. This time House has played this beautifully. He slashed it over the head of backward point. It's gone towards the backward point boundary for 4. Just a sort of start. Completely agree with you here as Shubham comes into Hamad. This is outside the off stump. That's a wicket. He tried to play the cover drive. Got the outside edge. A good catch by Cheyenne. Beautifully bowled by Shubham. And point on the offside. Ali Sheikh dancing down the track. He's played it over the head of long on. It's gone all the way for 6. A beautifully played shot. PL end. This time, what a shot by Andreas House. This is a beautifully played shot over the head of covers. 1 bounce into the fence. It's gone towards the extra cover boundary. And 4 balls left in this over. Shubham coming into Ali Sheikh again, dancing down the track over the head of the bowler. And this one is gone all the way for 6. What a shot by House on strike. Batting on 26. This is down the leg side and that's 4 runs. A bad ball. House making full use of it. It was asking to be hit. All he had to do is 2 runs. He's coming left arm over to Ali Sheikh. This is flighted. This time Ali has picked it up. It's gone over the head of long on for 6. It was in his arc and that was beautiful. 4 House on strike. This time House plays it over the head of the bowler. It's gone 1 bounce straight towards the side screen for 4. A good shot, a much needed bounce from the PL end and it's House on strike. This is a full toss again played over the head of the bowler and it's gone towards the long off boundary. 4 runs all the way. So a good finish here. Come left arm around to House now. This is short and it's played straight back past the bowler. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Beautifully done by House. He's showing his straight hitting. See the skill set on offer from him. This one again, short. This time he's pulled it away beautifully. He's bisected the gap between deep backward square and deep mid wicket. It's gone all the way for 6. And what a shot this was to go. House on strike, batting on 51. First ball coming up. This is short. This time House has picked it up and it's gone over the head of long on. A 6 to start this over. Just the sort of start Dallas Mustangs would have wanted to. In comes Amir. This time Ali Sheikh has picked it up and he's placed it in the gap towards deep mid wicket. The fielder at deep mid wicket tried to go for it and tried to catch the ball. In the end, it's this time House has picked it up and it's going towards the long on boundary and that will be 4 runs, 1 bounce. He placed it to perfection. House on strike. Full toss. This time House has picked it up and it's gone towards deep square leg and it's 6 all the way. What a shot. Dallas back, giving them a chance here. Again a full toss. This time House has picked it up towards extra cover. This can be a catch. Yes, it is. A brilliantly done effort there by the fielder at extra cover. He ran all the way to his right and he held on to the catch. What a catch that one. Kumar in the attack for his final over from the Macy Ranch end. Oh, what a shot. This is the reverse paddle. He's played it over short fine and it's gone all the way for 6. What a shot by Nosh. I mean, we were talking. Millen to Ali now. Millen coming right arm over. This time Ali plays the reverse switch hit and it's gone for 4. It's gone towards the sweeper cover boundary, but what a shot. The switch hit and it's gone along the carpet for 4.
For 11 runs of first 3 deliveries.
In comes Millen to Ali Sheikh. This time he's picked it up over the head of the fielder at deep mid wicket, bisecting the gap between long on and deep mid wicket. It's gone for 6. Not quite going to plan in this over for Milind Kumar. Knock of 70 himself. Final ball of the over. That's the quicker one. It's got the outside edge. It's going towards the third man boundary. The fielder at short third giving the chase. and it's beaten the fielder 23 of that over. An outside edge, not quite going. Pawan left arm over from the PL end. This time he's bowled him. That's the wicket they were looking for. And Pawan Suyal, I was talking about it, he's bowled well. He's picked up a wicket. He gets a second one here. And a wicket will definitely be important, and equally important that it is a dot ball. 9 balls to go. Given away just 2 runs in 3 balls. Ali Sheikh on strike. This is short, and this is gone over the head of the fielder at deep mid wicket. It's gone for 6. Not the result that Talisman Sheikh has played it towards long off. It can be a catch. Yes, it is. And that's the wicket, and that's the game from here. 11 to win of 1 ball. 1 legal ball. Even if it goes for a boundary, that would not matter.
You're watching the Sunoco Minor League Cricket Championship, brought to you by our 2023 partners.